So, to start our adventure, y'all have arrived at the academy, the Spelljammer Academy, and have made your way onto the deck of the Moon Raider. And you are being shown around by Captain Stardax, explaining the deck. You're flying around. You've left your space. And let's see, what is it? And you're on a fairly basic ship. It's not one of the. It's a bigger, more of a cargo ship. When an explosion hits,
Oh no.
everyone do a dexterity saving throw.
All right. That means.
Boo. 20!
Oh my gosh, you are so like, no, that can't be. Oh my gosh.
12.
9.
That's a, I had rolled a 20,
Yep.
20.
Just her gets to that.
Dex saving throw.
Okay.
Where's your sheet?
And, oh, I. 6. I feel like I'm dead.
I think that's the two of us.
6.
Some kind of
7.
into it, but-
7. Okay.
Dexterity, yeah.
So this portion of the boat has exploded. Your captain is now on the ground, unconscious, bleeding out. Put yourself on the boat, and we will, and then roll initiative.
Oh.
You're starting immediately.
Yes.
Put a coinage Nick on there too.
Me and Nick are over here together. Roll your initiative.
I'm not rolling all tonight. 7.
6.
Did you add? Oh, you don't have anything? That sucks. That's for you.
14.
I don't know where your initiative is on there.
6 for Nick.
6 also for
12 for the little robot man.
12 for little robot.
Does not compute.
So plus 3. So 50.
And Wanda?
15.
Woo! Wanda will be first then.
Looks like it's going from you.
Okay. Paula,
Is that your name?
When I do it for you, you'll understand.
you have been knocked prone.
You're prone, Wanda.
All right.
So, Wanda, it is your turn. First, you see on your turn flying raiders. And look like 3 of them coming in. They're about 20 feet from the boat.
So, would it have been all right if? No, it wouldn't have
You
at
gotta
this
get up.
time.
2.
To have beforehand, but no, not at this time.
Not for the inspired leader?
Right,
Yeah, no, not at this time. So this would have been before that. But
right.
yeah.
And so now I have to get up.
Yeah, so that is half your movement. So half of your movement, and you are now standing. And what would you like to do?
I would like to use a bonus action to do bardic inspiration
Okay. Who would you like to inspire?
to Brian, what's your name?
Warburton.
Warburton.
Dogs don't like that.
Well, that's.
And how are you going to inspire him?
You can do it. You can beat all their butts.
I like it. That's awesome.
You've been inspired.
You want to give him one of the dice?
You need to bring your ukulele.
This is your inspiration dice.
Well,
You'll roll it later.
After
I'm rolling now. You hand me a dice.
You'll
I'm
roll it
rolling.
when you would like to use it. And I believe it's checks and attacks.
yeah,
Isn't it after the initial roll?
after the 20 die.
Or before the
You can
result?
add it, yeah. Yep. Well,
Ability
she has to
check,
action.
attack roll, and saving throw.
Excellent. Thank you.
And now I would like to Mhm.
No, you can't. You don't have time to get anything.
Gonna do vicious mockery.
Ooh. What do I need? What do they need?
So, it's one action.
Okay.
It's instantaneous.
Okay.
I unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range.
Mhm.
If the target can hear me, though it need not understand me, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have a disadvantage on the next roll it makes before the end of its turn.
It rolled a 9.
So,
You're looking for your DC, or your spellcasting DC. Most likely it passed. I'm pretty sure it's a base of 10 plus stuff.
It probably,
So, it
probably your
failed.
I'm
charisma.
not sure what.
It might be your charisma if that's your spellcasting, possibly.
Usually.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use this app or something like that.
You're probably gonna look under spells, would be my guess.
and I haven't written everything out in my papers.
That's
so.
okay.
I assume it's your charisma modifier
That's-
plus your.
Oh, you're trying to
Plus
download
10,
it.
I think.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's 8
So,
plus
I think if
proficiency.
you hit that
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
one, that probably
Right.
goes up there. Like that button there.
There
Which
you
in
go.
that case is a minimum
Oh.
10.
14.
14?
What's that?
14.
So I
Okay.
was gonna say, if her
So- Oh,
charisma
there.
is
I'm sorry.
the same as mine, it would be 14 then.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so roll your d4 and add the damage. Let me know what the damage is.
That's not a D4.
2.
Cool. And which one are you attacking?
The one behind me.
That one?
Number 1.
Excellent. Okay, Tori.
I'm going to have my movement to stand up.
Woo! Standing.
And there's really not much else I can do.
Do you want to move?
Probably closer to the action, so probably closer to the one that she hit.
So you can get to about where Warburton is, the blue guy.
What are these things called that we're fighting?
Raiders of some kind.
Something else what these brutal guys
Right.
look like.
Good luck. There's a chart for me to roll up their appearance. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
Not
mine's
gonna fight.
weird.
What was it about their parents?
You don't know what they look like.
Okay.
You can't
But their
roll it.
appearance is, they have different ones. So we'll say, since you fired that one, we'll say has iridescent scales and glowing pink eyes.
Pink eye.
The one on the right over here has an infantile second head that continually spits curses out.
That's creepy.
Will be blue skin with single large horn on the forehead.
Very
Ooh, nice.
So, Bronzebeard, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my rapier and my hand crossbow, and I'm gonna address this guy. Have at ye!
Okay. With
And
what?
I'm gonna shoot it with the crossbow.
Cool.
All right, so we got the hand crossbow. So let me see. I'm not that. So hand crossbow. So I get a +6 to attack. So I'm gonna roll my d20. 15 plus 6, 21.
That is?
And so we do 1d6 piercing damage.
Just print that one out.
So it's gonna be 4.
Nice. Anything else you want to do? Move?
Let's see. I don't think so at this point. I'm not sure what I'm doing, so yeah. He just wants to kill something.
A blue skin one is gonna come up below the ship.
Uh-oh.
Lord. Oh no.
Okay.
So we have 5 of them now?
So there are 4 of them. The one down
That's
is
the
the captain.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm going to stand, which is my half move, half that. And how close am I to this one? How many feet away am I?
Probably about 40.
Okay, then I'm going to do an Eldritch Blast.
Fire away.
Fire. So I'm going to do a ranged attack here. 11 plus 6, so 17.
Yep, that hits.
A hit and a 1d10. That's a 10. And 7 damage.
I'm going to look at the captain. Does he appear to be unstable at this moment?
So she is unconscious and bleeding. She is not stable.
All right. So what I'm going to do is move directly. I'm going to try to put myself in front of her, between the enemies,
So like over here.
and I'm going to use the cantrip, Spare the Dying. You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, and the creature becomes stable. No
Nice.
effects on undead.
She is stable.
Nice. I don't think I could do anything with a bonus action right now, so I'm going to go.
Another explosion hits this side of the ship. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
19.
22.
Ooh,
One
11 for Nick.
One to dexterity saving throw. Ooh. 18 plus whatever her thing.
nice. So y'all managed to keep your feet as the boat rocks again. Shot coming in from the backside.
Dear Lord, do we need to actually leave this place instead?
Warburton, your turn.
How's this guy looking?
Looking
Can
really
I
hurt.
tell? Hurt? Really hurt? Could I... Would he be within range of 60 feet?
That one?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna target that guy
Okay.
with Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Lovely cantrip.
Ooh,
That's 20.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
1d8 radiant.
And then
Radiant damage.
double the die.
4.
So you rolled a 4?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. That's not
Yeah, too bad.
Of course.
Okay. So that one is gonna shoot you because you went after it.
Of course.
It's gonna shoot you with its light crossbow.
Okay.
A 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 points of piercing damage.
Ah, that's almost like all of my stuff, guys. Oh my goodness.
That one right there is gonna go at the top. It's gonna go try to shoot you with a crossbow.
Okay.
15.
So she has 15 for
So that
AC.
hits. And that is also 6 points of damage.
I got 2 spells. 2 spells for heal people.
This one's gonna move over this way. This one's gonna move that way. This one's gonna move over there. This one's gonna move a little closer. And then that one is gonna shoot at the big blue one, since you're ducked down. I doubt a 4 is gonna hit. 7's gonna hit
18?
you? Nope. Okay. And then Bronzebeard, that one's gonna try to shoot you.
Alright.
That is a 19.
Ooh, yep, hits.
And that is a 7 for piercing damage.
Yes, they hit hard.
She's gonna kill us. This is right now.
I know.
Okay. I need another dexterity saving throw
Oh.
as another explosion
Oh
rocks
my
the ship.
goodness.
Oh, yay. 16.
Ooh.
9.
23.
13.
Ooh, natural 20.
Woo!
Nice.
25.
Nice. So, only Warburton gets knocked over. And they're prone and takes 2 points of force damage. Okay, 2 scratch.
Yes. Should we try to leave?
I came here for adventure. I'm not going anywhere.
I know.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know.
Space.
Is there teleportation something here that like we can see? Goodness gracious. Yeah. Starting to wonder if there's a place.
I just, for one, I will also do my bardic inspiration
Okay.
for.
You do your inspiration, didn't you? No.
No, I rolled a 19 or something.
Oh yeah.
No, I rolled a 20.
60 foot. Who's is
All of us are.
okay.
All of us are in range.
So I'm going to do this for. What is your name in?
Torrid.
Torrid.
Yeah, you can call me Torrid.
So Torrid's going to get a 1d6
Nice.
because I'm singing to her.
You can do it. You
She's got a good "You Can Do It" song. I really like it.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I love that.
We're all joining in.
She's inspiring us to inspire her.
So I am also then going to use the vicious mockery again against the one behind me.
Okay. Fails. So roll your damage.
1d4. That's a 4, right?
Yep.
2.
And just make sure that's this one right here, right?
Yes.
And that one's got disadvantage on.
Just
which
enough. It is gone. Flip it over.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
You know, knocked unconscious and it's falling out of the sky.
you mocked it to death.
Out of the space.
You suck, dude.
That's good.
So I would like to do the healing word on this. Well, I don't know if
Can
I
you
should
do that?
kill man. Can you do healing?
You can do healing, however, you've done your action and your bonus action already.
Oh, I didn't know a cantrip was an action.
Yeah.
It is, okay.
So any spell of whatever level is an action.
In one action, I see it now.
And for the most part, if your spell user and you use a spell for your action, if you use a cantrip for your bonus action, you can do that as well.
Oh, okay.
So, but you can't do like one like a spell and
So
then
I did
another
a
spell for your bonus
cantrip
action.
and a bonus action.
Yeah, so your bardic
All right.
inspiration is a bonus. Yeah.
Thank you.
Four.
Can you do
So
a
I
cantrip
found
and
my
another
melee
cantrip?
weapon. So I'm going to.
I only have some.
Is this one over here within 80 feet?
It is within 80 feet, but there's space between you, so for you to stand next to them,
So I could move.
to about there, but you'll still be outside of reach of being able to melee with them.
But I found my ranged weapon.
Okay, yes.
So if I move over here and then fire my short bow,
Mhm.
and that is a 20.
Nice.
That's double damage.
Yep.
1d6. 10 plus 3, 13.
Flip them on over. They are unconscious.
Nice.
Slowly floating back out into space. Unfortunately, another one has joined the party.
Oh, my goodness.
But wait.
But wait,
There's
there's more.
more.
Run for you.
All right. What does it take to be able to sheath and draw another weapon? Is that a whole action?
If you want to drop your weapon,
Okay.
and then pull out another one.
How,
that's
how
like
close
your
is this
reaction.
one to me?
Probably like 20 feet off the boat.
20 feet off the boat. All right. I am going to. First, I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow. Or actually, I'd like to try and shoot something with my crossbow and throw a dagger at it. Drop my rapier and throw a dagger. Is that possible?
Sure, I'll say yes.
Is it okay? So
Let's see here. It's your damage on your dagger or your offhand, which would be your second attack. You don't get your dexterity bonus to it.
okay, perfect. All right, sweet. So yes, I will shoot it with the crossbow first, or try to shoot it with the crossbow. And I'm going to miss it. So I'm going to do so it's 7.
No.
So I'll miss with that, and then now I will drop the rapier and throw the dagger.
Okay.
So 20, not natural.
Yep.
30, 20. So I get just the 1d4 then, piercing damage. Right.
Oh no, don't get him. Oh jeez.
All right, 1 damage. Stuck him with my little robo dagger.
Okay. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw as the air is getting thin out of the bowspin damage.
18.
Oh gosh, natural 1.
Natural 20.
Nice.
9.
So we're
4.
to your first Constitution. No,
Which I assume is a failure.
Constitution. Probably add a 2.
Yeah.
Generally over 10 that you want.
I feel like I failed.
8. So, for those who went under 10, which I believe you, and no,
I
you
got
went
an
high.
18.
Y'all gain a point of exhaustion. You now have disadvantage on your attack throws and ability checks.
Come on, you land lovers. Did you get your sea legs? Didn't they teach you anything
Okay,
when you were growing
David,
up?
your turn.
My turn. Okay. Disadvantage. Okay. Just put it in
Someone
there.
wake the captain up.
All right. So this one is down and floating out in space. That one's down and floating down in space. How close am I to this one? I have it at 120 feet.
Closer than that.
Oh, close to that. Okay, all right. So then I am going to attempt to shoot Eldritch Blast on it. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's 8.
Nope, misses.
Yeah.
Flies just wide of them. They're moving too much. A little hard to hit.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. There's not a lot of
Chi, chi,
flexibility.
Alrighty. And I'm rolling with disadvantage on my attacks.
Yep.
The
Get me
closest
out now.
person to me is at the back right, towards Torrid, right?
Yes.
Have they been hit with anything?
Only with the one.
All right,
They're not right now.
I will attack that one.
Can I play with it now?
11, and my other roll is a 2. So,
Misses.
yeah, well, that's what I do.
Your concern is definitely on the captain and not hitting Bronzebeard, which you're kind of confused because Bronzebeard just looks weird. Like that little tiny gnome,
Yep.
a little distracting. So,
Gotcha.
we're working.
Shiny stuff shining off in your eyes.
Is the captain conscious?
No, unconscious. But is spared, so it's not dying.
Can I get up?
Yep.
Get off. Could I still make it over to the captain and touch her?
What?
Okay.
Excuse me?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Nice.
Against number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus. Why am I grabbing other people's dice?
I'll grab your dice, and your dice, and your dice.
Plus my modifier.
That's what you do.
5. Nice. 11 hit points.
Nice.
The
Her
captain.
eyes open back up again.
Do you want me to flip her over?
Yes.
Hopefully,
Look
it's gonna help us.
I hope so.
Yeah, they're helping.
Okay. Bronzebeard, you're
Yeah.
being shot at. Missing you though, because you're so tiny, and honestly, you're such a weird thing with the 7.
Yes, definitely misses.
Okay.
Haha!
Wanna be shot at by the one over there. Nope. Epically fair. It tries to fire and somehow manages to fall off of its writing device, and it is unconscious.
This one?
Yep.
Nice.
Natural 1.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And already damaged. So.
Haha, take that.
That one is gonna move around a little bit closer, and I'm gonna have to Warburton. So a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna shoot you as well. It is not gonna shoot you, and instead it's gonna fly into the ship and fall down because it's a natural 1 as well.
Wow!
Keep rolling those dice.
Right? No.
Bronzebeard flexes his tiny little arm.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I did this.
And then another massive explosion happened,
Oh my goodness.
and then everything freezes. Nothing is moving. The fire's not moving, the plane's not moving, and then the reavers are moving.
Are we
And
moving?
suddenly, yep, you're still around. Your brain's a little fuzzy, but you're starting to kind of remember as a large black dragonborn in a nice, spiffy military suit comes walking out of the explosion. And you start to remember, right, I'm on the simulation deck. And any hit points, any spell slots automatically return to you. So you're in the simulation, so all that comes back to you.
Yay!
Should use the spell slot.
So,
I only have one,
two
dude.
scratch gets her.
Yes, the bardic inspirations go back as well.
I'm no longer inspired.
I'm no longer exhausted.
You were never inspired.
I'm no more longer dying or exhausted. That sounds great. Okay, excellent. I'm in.
As you can see, the battle of Hawkhoth didn't go so well for Captain Sardax and her crew, but her last battle makes a good testing ground for new recruits in simulation, and everything fades away, and you find yourself in a relatively plain, large room that you can clearly see is where they do all their simulations. And y'all are aware, because you're now remembering, that this Dragonborn introduced themselves as Botswan Nala Kimbatul. And Nala, clearly older, has some scars, is well respected, walks kind of around and kind of make notes.
I stand up straighter.
Yes. Try to make eye contact and smile.
Passes by Bronzebeard. You need to work on your aim some. Good ideas, but better if they hit.
Little robotic thumbs up.
Right.
Thanks, BB-8.
You know, walks by the two of y'all and say, "Good idea. I'm trying to resurrect the captain. I'm impressed by your inspirational uses, but I'll be curious to see what else you can do with your magic. And then walks up to you and says, "Not bad. You know, did I take on one? But hopefully we can work more on power and your abilities." And comes. Welcome to Spelljammer Academy. You're all here to help join in protecting the world against evil, and we'll be learning more about what it means to be a cadet, as well as how to function on the ships. As part of your attendance here, you have some orientation tasks that you all will be required to fill or to complete by the end of the day. Here are the tasks that have to be completed. If you are a magic user, you are considered a Spelljammer cadet. So there's a different training for you than if you're not a magic user, which would be under the Corp Cadets, which is more of the military line.
What if you're both?
You'll be under Spelljammers. If you're a magic base, well, we send you there. The Corps have their uses, but Spelljammers are the way we go. You also...
We're going to the Nexus, what?
Where did I put it?
What?
Here is a map
going
of
to.
the school as well.
Ooh.
It is
For basic training.
It is color-coded for security levels. So green areas are for visitors, red is for cadets, so you're all level. Blue is for the sailors, purple is for officers, and gold is for the bridge. You will be required to go and check in at the administrator office to gather your explorer bags, and as well as your uniform, which is what depicts what level of security you're allowed to be granted. And now that you're no longer fuzzy from the simulation, you remember that you are wearing a gold cap or yellow cap to be able to get to the sky deck, which has the simulation room in it, or that you have a green cap right now, and that something else you had. And that you've met these people and know that you need to go, and you know you've been here for a little bit, but this is your first time and haven't really literally got off the boat, came into the simulation room, and stuff started happening. So haven't had a chance to introduce yourselves unless you're very quick on the talking. But take this off. So now that you have your orientation tasks, I will leave you to it.
Right.
She will saunter out of the room.
I'm gonna pull at your shirt. Can you teach me that song that you sung?
Can I teach
The
you?
Baxi Lady?
Are you allowed to learn it?
Robots can learn anything. Auto knows.
Not from what I've
Like
known.
a welcome pack from the administrator.
Let's
All
go.
you have to do is
So we should go to. I say we
I
should
don't
go
know.
to the
I say we go get our.
administration to get our welcome packs.
All
That's what
right.
I say too.
Let's go get our welcome packs.
Okay.
Okay.
So head to the administration building. The administration occupies the level above the sea deck. It includes a visitor's lounge with a bar, guest rooms for visiting off-world dignitaries, and the academy reception. A record room requires purple level access, but that is back behind the reception desk. As you approach the reception desk,
Yeah, that one's
you see a thrice-clean receptionist who is busy picking up stones that you would recognize, and you would recognize as sending stones. You would also recognize that as a method of communicating.
Okay.
But picking them up for a second and putting them back down while also filling out paper over here, and then filing some stuff over here, writing out some stuff while answering questions for students. And as the last students in front of you clear out, the Threat King, you hear in your head them introduce themselves as Sorcerer. And while you're talking, while Sorcerer asks, "Oh, how can they help you?" They're busy taking care of all these other things, filing away stuff, picking up sending stones, putting them back down again.
This is
And
my life.
how can I help you?
We're new cadets. We're here to pick up our welcome packs.
Yes, your welcome packs. And then 2 of the arms will go out and pick up 2 each and start handing them out, and you'll find yourselves with a red level cadet uniform, plus a spare one.
I put it on immediately. Or try to put it on immediately.
You find that surprisingly it fits you. Not quite sure, but
Nice.
they do seem to be actually sized for y'all.
Have some decorum, gnome.
They're like a badge on the uniform, or
There is not really a badge on the uniforms. These ones clearly look like they are just like, you know, like the workout uniforms that you would see like military members in,
Yep.
where it's more like it serves its function, but the red's more like the biggest part is to make note of what security level you have.
this is the most dangerous time, guys. We're wearing a red uniform.
You each
Yes,
will
it
get
is.
one of these. If you'll pass one, grab one, pass it down. It is a 50 gold piece voucher that can be used as the inhaled.
Can I try to sleight of hand hers before I give it to her?
No, you can try to steal it after it gets her, because the Dark King is actually giving it to each and
dang.
everyone. But you may try to steal it afterwards. But that voucher is good at the basically school store to purchase any items that can be found in the player's handbook.
Sweet.
So if you find something in there that you like to purchase, those vouchers, there's no cash back. So be aware of that. If you buy something for 2 gold, you're losing 48.
No change given.
No change given, and it's obviously only good at the.
So we can only buy one thing, or we can only buy
50 gold.
50 gold worth. Okay, all right.
50 gold.
Just do it all at the same time.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure, like,
Yeah.
I didn't buy one and I can't buy a second thing. Like, no,
Yeah.
only one thing. Okay.
Right.
All right.
50 gold. And then also a blue level security helmet to help get you into the sky dock for one of the orientation pieces.
I certainly immediately doff this helmet.
You put it over your hat or
Don
under
helmet,
your
I mean.
hat, or do you replace the hat?
The hat is part of me, so it goes on top of the
Of the
little dome on top.
It's just wobbling.
Yeah, yes, it's wobbling
It's
about
like
on
a-
top like a bobby.
Yeah, like
put
a
my helmet
bobblehead.
in one of my small arms and the uniform in the other small arm because I don't wear clothing.
I feel like the auto gnomes would definitely do that. Because they're like, oh, I am supposed to put on clothes. I am doing this.
No
I
decorum.
wear it proudly.
No decorum from auto gnomes.
And for you.
Yes.
Oh, I have a decorum.
Anything else I can help you all with?
Can I have the top bunk?
You will have to go to the barracks to get your assignment for bucks, and you can talk to the staff, the duty officer when you get there.
Is there anything else that we need to know why we're here?
Mainly just make sure that you stay in your, don't try to go into any areas that you don't have security clearance for. Y'all, as you've been walking around, have realized that all doors have 3 guards, each with a sword that glows green.
Oh.
That is keeping an eye on everyone to make sure, and stopping anyone who doesn't have the appropriately colored helmet to get in.
I also bow politely to Shorehir. Shorehir?
Sorkyo?
Yes, that.
Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your help.
And all the time she's just like, you know.
Nice, bugging around town.
Yep. Taking
I want
care
my
of
arms
stuff.
over one. That's exactly what I need to be.
That
Right?
was already gonna put that.
I'd be so productive.
Like,
You guys would never have
Get a
to wait for
couple more
It's
anything.
not like a handle sick children.
Talk to Evan
today.
about that.
Yeah.
Can you order me a couple more arms?
Right?
I would like this installed, please.
What would
Like
you like
Dr.
to do
Octopus.
next?
I say we
I
could-
run towards the quarters so I can get the top bunk.
How are you
so-
gonna get up there?
Shut up. I thought about that.
That's
Yeah.
the problem.
I have a grappling hook.
I feel like his legs might just extend because he's a robot. He's like, you know, like
Yeah.
Bender would do, you know, like
Yes.
you just go up and down and then Bender would just
Steps
say,
one leg on there.
yeah.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yes.
Go auto gnome legs.
So you make it to the quarters, where obviously, or actually,
Ready
you
to
were
go.
on the smaller side. If someone was to try to race you, I mean, I think you're the same speed as everyone actually. So here, if you
I'm
want
even going to do.
race,
I'm even going to do a cartwheel down the hallway. I'm so
It's
excited.
like, you roll a
That's-
d20, see if somebody rolls a 1 and try.
I mean, I was gonna say, you know, he's gonna be running, and if you want
I
to
mean,
beat him or
I'll
try to
race
stuff-
him.
Yes.
Cool.
D20 roll off. Whoever has the highest one.
Mine's
I am
3.
obviously just
4 plus 6, I think. So yeah.
I'm
No,
just
just a D.
shaking my.
Mine's a 3.
A 4.
That 3?
6.
They were not very high.
I know. What are we rolling for?
You'll want me on a
Just
bottom bump.
like
Yes.
sees him running and is like, okay, and then starts running, and y'all are just like, okay. You're easily distracted though. You're like, oh what? And then like
Yeah.
start running. Oh wait, no. Okay, oh what?
I'm trying to keep track of the
Very
And then you
enamored.
decide, you're like, well, I'm racing him, so wherever he's going, I'm gonna like go after, and you're just like to the quarters. And you kind of down a little bit as you realize that like
Nobody's with you.
right? And they're like
Nobody else is
running
running.
around.
Sucks on
Just
your life.
these two distracted down the
Did
hallway.
we make it to the quarter?
You do make it to the quarter.
Are there bunks?
There are bunks, and there is a GIF in a uniform with a clipboard at the door who, upon seeing you, and then raising an eyebrow, saying you're all
Bronzebeard reporting for duty. Can I have a top bunk, please, sir?
any directions. Yes, you may have your bed will
No.
be number 5 over there.
I feel like we want him to end of it if he doesn't get a bunk.
That's okay.
I don't need to be bothered by this.
I would prefer a lower bunk, sir.
Okay, you see number 4, the lower one underneath it.
Who wants to bunk with me?
Can I be away from the
You're with-
gnome?
Say no, they're both
I
buddies.
understand. Let's put you in number 11.
11, thank you, sir.
I wave across the
No,
room at you.
sorry, number 10.
Number 10.
Sorry. Yeah, because I gave you 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So odds on top, evens on the bottom. So closer or further from the gnome?
I'll bunk
Whatever
with
the
gnome.
cleanest one is, please.
Okay, number 1.
Alright.
I'll bunk with the gnome.
Okay, number 4.
I would also like a very clean one.
Okay. Where's the 2?
1.
1. Number 2.
And you said, odds on the top?
Mm-hmm.
This guy doesn't sleep.
I mean, I don't. I'm a sentry when I sleep, so I just stand
You're
in the
on
bed.
top?
Standing on the bed, on top of the bed. Not that
Actually,
Not that you need a bunk.
He has the best
I don't actually lie down.
vantage point.
I can't get back up. I'm a little bit rolly.
We'll say 7 for you. You can use to store your stuff at, and if you would like to lounge
Meditate.
there, you're more than welcome to.
Meditate. You might want to relax.
Oh.
Never known a threekin to relax.
So now that y'all have taken an opportunity to settle in and mark claim your spots and make sure it's up to your standards.
Yes. Looks
I'm
very
gonna sit under
decently
my
clean.
bunk and kick up at the top.
I have shock absorber, so it doesn't really do anything.
He's just having a
But my
ball.
little finger, like,
He's like, what's going on?
are we moving?
I think so.
So now that y'all have settled in, anything you want to do next?
Well,
How about an introduction?
Up to you if you want to do that.
it's like camp, everybody. What's going on?
I will go first.
Of course you do.
So, my name is Bronzebeard. I am an auto gnome, and unfortunately, my
Yes,
master
unfortunately.
lives inside of me. He is an old bad wizard man, and his name is Seven, and I don't like him very much, but he's trapped himself inside of me. So every once in a while, he may make an appearance, and I apologize ahead of time. But I grew up in his keep, where I spent about 80 years, mostly just reading all sorts of books about adventures and swashbuckling, and I am setting out to be the greatest adventurer ever. And this is how I'm going to start my adventure. And I'll pull my rapier out.
The duty officer looks over and like, I see why you wanted to be further away from him. And then moves back away. Like, as you were talking, he moved a little closer, be like, I'm kind of curious. But then, I was like, it's like, oh, that kind
I
of
will
annoying.
slowly sheath my rapier back. Sink back a little further into the top bunk.
Like rejection.
I assume I need no introductions. I am Two Scratches. I know you've had to have heard from me. I'm a famous bard.
I think I've heard about you.
You can hear my
What?
middle.
Times.
My
Are
middle
you
scratch.
serious? I am appalled. You will definitely be getting to know. I am a former courtier of the Moonstar family, and I'm out to find the best story that there is, and get a little bit of education on the side.
That story's definitely going to involve me.
And she scratches you.
And then, like,
Well, I'm Castea, and I feel pretty good about what I've already done in life. I just thought I'd come out here to start a little bit new one and try some of my skills at a new area and think about some things I just want to do. And I think Spelljammer will be great, and I hope that we will all become best friends. Because, of course, we will all be good together. Because I'm here.
I've been drifting the astral sea for many years. I was separated from my gift family many years ago, and I've recently started to become more in tune with the clerical side of life. Things that us gift are never really introduced to as we are growing up. And I have found my calling as being a cleric for the god Helm, who is out there to protect us all. And I hope to spread his faith to all of you heathens. And as Helm once said, heathens are as heathens does. Wait, I think that's what he said. Something like that.
A small drip of lubricant comes out of my ear.
Anyways, I hope that I can help protect you. Most of you.
Who sure thinks Harley comes out? Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that's my story.
Well, I'm Torrid. I come from a royal family, but you probably don't know me because they hid me away in the castle for most of my life. Ashamed of me, but didn't get rid of me because my mother loved me too much. I'm a runaway because I just wanted to get out of there. I'm tired of being ignored, and I wanted to experience the other adventures of life. So here I am.
I shall name you Bunky, because you are my bunkmate.
She might not know about gnomes and their names.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you.
Yep, I know you. You can also name him. That's a gnome's like, yes. So if you already don't know, yes.
What?
I establish a telepathic link with those of us who are willing. My name is Society, civilization is a waste, castles are a waste, ladies and knights are a waste, robots, waste of time. The arts, music, terrible waste of time. Gond or Helm, religion is fake, it's a waste of your time. I don't remember you, you're a waste of time. I hope we're all become friends. I ate all of my friends, and I'm going to do that to you one day.
Do you eat metal things?
I will eat everything inside you.
Can you
Also,
do
can
that?
I talk to him with the telepathy?
Yeah.
Telepathy? Alright.
Do you? How many
Just
arms
left
do you
it
have?
alone.
Are you gonna grow more arms?
That'd be more hilarious.
I have 4 arms.
He's just standing
The
there.
only thing that matters is that that I survive.
I will
Helm's
help you.
protection,
I will assist
will.
you in that quest. Good. Insect, friend, sir,
I'm a Thrycree.
bug, thing.
Well, you have me in your group. You will survive.
I will write your story.
I hear a little response. I like how you think. And it's coming from Bronzebeard.
My eyes glow a little red there for a minute. I don't actually know what happened though.
You just stopped talking for like half a second
Yeah.
and then started up as if nothing happened. And you're like,
I'm going to call you Chi Chi.
I thought it was
I
like Chimmy
can't say.
Chongo. When I saw the Chi-Chi, I thought it was Chimichurri. I was like, who's Chimichurri? And then you did that, I was like, I thought I did something wrong when I rolled. I was like, what the heck? You're like, what the heck?
Oh my gosh, I thought you were saying chim chim tree.
Oh, there it is. Chimmy.
There you go. Now you got a new nickname. You're gonna love that.
I'm going to call him Chimichurri.
Castea.
I can put these up if y'all
Kasdya.
want to be able to spell the names right.
Chimichurri.
Do you have horns or anything?
I do.
But yeah, do y'all want to describe yourselves?
Oh yes.
I look like that.
We can describe ourselves though.
Yeah, let's see. I have a little clockwork like belly thing. My eyes are glowing like blue. You can see like a magical essence in there. Occasionally it clears up for a second, and you can see the like weird desiccated corpse, living desiccated corpse. It's not really corpses, that would be dead. Body of the wizard that's within there.
Is he a physical body or like a spiritual?
It's a physical, actual
It's a physical
body. Yes.
Okay, all right.
And he
Like
does
that
have
little
like,
thing in Men in Black. Alien that was
Oh,
inside the dude's head.
yeah.
Look at that.
I'm going to inspect him to see like how this wizard's in there. Like, is there a buckle I can unbuckle?
I'm going to inspect him while he's inspecting me.
There's 3 bolts in the back of him. I noticed earlier.
So I ask
Has to
him,
be.
why don't we unbolt him and take him out and eat him?
I am afraid that I will no longer live if that happens.
Survival, it's important.
Is he magically imbued inside of you?
Yes. Yeah.
So you might not be
my
able to-
essence is
you
keeping
might not
him
be able to-
alive. It may also be keeping me alive. I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Oh. Do you think you can influence him for good?
I don't know. And I'm not super worried about it. It is what it is. You know, sometimes he messes with me, but I don't really care. I have an adventure, and yes,
Excellent.
that's what I do. Let's see. So you have.
I have horns, and I have red hair, and a greenish yellowy skin, a tail with a little bit of spikes on it, and I've also bought some little cool little metal things to go on some of my spikes to maybe possibly scratch people as I go by in case they decide to get too close. And I have a picture of my cat that I had to leave at home.
Oh.
They weren't allowed here at Spelljammers yet.
Aw.
So that's my picture with me. I wasn't sure if I'm allowed to have a cat yet.
I'm wearing my threadbare GIF uniform that I've been wearing for many years. I look probably way older than I really am because I've been astral drifting for many years.
Yes.
So my uniform looks pretty raggedy.
Perfect. I was just
That's
writing your name
spicy.
down, which is ragged.
The Raggedy Man.
I'm a Thrycreen. I don't wear clothes. I have a lot of harnesses. Also, you can't tell if I'm male or female because outsiders don't understand that. I wear harnesses that have my weapons. That's it. I have a chameleon carapace, so I can change what the outside of my skin looks like to blend in. Also, it gives me a little bit of armor, so it's like a
All right.
I am also a tiefling of darker complexion,
Ooh.
better
some
to
awesome-
blend in
Awesome.
in the
horns.
shadows. My white eyes I used to prank my siblings by hiding in the shadows and then just like opening them and freaking. I have 2 older siblings. Freak the crap out.
I like it.
And I'm a Tabashi, not Tabaxi, because I'm from the Jaguar clans. And the leopard clans are called the Tabaxi. And I am a black jaguar. with pink hair, of course.
Naturally.
Why not?
And I also wear, which is not on her yet, but it will be, a little skull on the side of my head in remembrance of my sister. Her spirit is trapped in there from a shaman years and years ago when she passed. I got my name from my sister actually, because as she died at birth, right after birth, she scratched my mother with 2 little scratches on her face, so that's where I got 2 scratches from. And I have I don't know if you've ever seen a black jaguar, but they have some maybe yellowish spots of the jaguar on my furry body.
Nice.
And I'm a bard, if you can't tell. I have my ukulele right with me.
I'm going to inspect the skull nonchalantly to see if there is in fact any meat still on it.
I don't
There's
think you
not
can
anymore.
eat that.
No.
Bone
Chi-Chi,
does have nutrition.
you are being creepy. You need to stop.
That's what I do.
Well, you need to stop. It's creepy.
Excellent. Well, what would y'all like to do next?
Let's see. I think I need to buy some more weapons. I need another rapier. Would anyone like to accompany me to the quartermaster?
I think we should go to the quartermaster. I can always use more weapons.
Aha! I jump off the top bunk.
And I attempt to grab him and then decide I don't want to after all.
So heavy.
Clonk.
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to touch him.
I'll use my acrobatics to, land on my little tiny feet. Yeah.
He lands on his helmet.
Yeah.
We spin him in circles.
Oh, like he's breakdancing.
Yes.
Can't touch this. All right.
So y'all head on. Those who want to go to the store or the stores, and check in with the quartermaster.
Sweet.
You'll see a
Where's the
halfling there.
Is there a quartermaster thing on here? No.
Let's see, there should be stores.
Stores. Right here.
Okay.
Are we all going?
I'm going.
Why not?
Go see what they got.
Chi-Chi, are you coming to the store?
I will accompany.
Okay. All right. I'm just using this so we can say where we've been.
There could be some tasty meat.
If anyone needs a book to look at,
I was just going to try and Google the weapon compendium. I will be buying a rapier for, I believe, 29 gold, is it?
Weapons?
So do we have the weapons we started with?
yes, so you have everything you
It's
started with. This is
149.
additional.
Okay. 'Cause I want to have 2 rapiers.
Okay.
I've decided. Just now.
Just
So-
now, naturally.
It's only for weapons?
It is any item that you can purchase in the handbook. Yep. So any item that is listed in there, you're fair game to go for.
Okay, excellent. Well,
25 gold is what it costs. I've used half my gold, and I now have 2 rapiers.
Just gotta use all your gold, don't you?
I'm going to use more.
He either uses it or loses it.
Right.
so, if I can have light armor, can I have studded leather armor?
It's considered light, I believe, yes.
Only because that would give me a +1 more to my stuff. Because I don't, very easy to hit. I'll think about that. Because it doesn't look like there's any disadvantage on it.
Well, grappling hook only costs 2 gold points. I want 3 of them, so I'll buy 2 more.
Okay.
And I have 3 grappling hooks.
Okay. Make note of whatever you purchase. And you will notice that the quartermaster is Mr. Blip, an auto gnome with a vest of tools on and a black bowler hat and a nice mustache.
Ooh.
Mr. Blip.
Mr. Blip.
Mr.
Mustache.
Blip, I must ask you, as a fellow auto gnome, first off, how are you doing?
I am doing well.
Fantastic. How did you get the mustache? Because I need a beard.
Well, clearly
I don't have one.
You have to first talk to the person who made you, or go to our mechanics. They could probably help with, because you, as you do on closer inspection, you realize it's not hair, it's metal.
Perfect.
And they can then fit one for you, depending on if you want a bigger bushy beard or you want to fit more of ridiculous sphere, if you want a little smaller one, if you want more of like a soul patch, you can get those items. You can also look at getting hair too, so you can go like a mohawk, go spiky.
I'm very
go
excited.
Long, you can put it in ponytails. And then also give you some pointers on how to take care of it, how to give it a shine, maybe make it a little fuller, because obviously I mean it's metal, but nevertheless, there are definitely ways that you can go about it. But yeah, so you'll need to go probably to the mechanics to have them commission you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Blip, you are the first other autognome I have met. Who created you?
Excellent question.
You're putting you on the spot now.
Was created a long time ago, but he is of no more concern. And I have been, after our ship was destroyed, was discovered by Nala, and she brought me here, and I've been working here for the last 100 years.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
So I have a rapier.
Can I buy a healing potion?
Cool.
I'm getting
much is
the
the healing
chance
potion?
now
That might not be a
To-
bad plan, though.
to have something
you'll be-
also along
okay.
with this.
Yes. Yeah. So this is on top of what you already had before we started playing.
What's in a healer's? And just sell this.
I will buy 2 mastiffs.
Nice.
2 dogs?
He's gonna eat them.
If I
Oh yeah, that's true.
then you're gonna go on.
So of course you would. I was like, not to eat, but in like real life you would have these. Yeah.
He's gonna eat them.
Wait, why is
Please
there
don't.
only one now?
Yeah.
Mr. Thrycreen, what are your doggies' names?
I will consider the options.
Lunch and dinner.
Lunch and dinner.
I have 2 other mouths to feed now.
Oh, so we don't have. Okay, I was
So
thinking.
we would all have to go to
Okay,
the...
so we can go with them to their thing. I was thinking that we were going to a separate thing.
No, we,
but okay.
we were already here, so I figured if we were already here, we might as well get our service weaponry.
So what's my service?
Okay, come on,
weapon?
Friend Eater and White Eyes, let's go.
A dagger for you.
Yeah. I mean,
Y'all are more welcome to mark on that too. So,
On this.
Okay.
yes. So
And
if,
that?
if on those are yours to do what you want. So.
Fine.
I think I like monkey better.
Okay,
Check.
it's White Eyes and
We
Monkey.
reported 2 for assignments. Check. Corporate cadets are done. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep, we've got our sweet new weaponry.
Okay. So I say Spelljammer
Okay.
cadets report to the
We're
Spelljammer
up
Nexus.
at the Nexus.
With
Let's
the
go
Nexus
watch
Academy.
these guys learn how to spell jam. And girls.
Oh, it's not that kind of jamming. I'm out.
So the Nexus, which is intended for the Spelljammers, has a laboratory, a library of navigational and astronomical references all along the wall, as well as a large telescope, its own chart room off to the side, and the Nexus, which is the large chamber that holds the it's a big map, and you see 8 training spell jamming helms, or the chairs, which are ornate high-back chairs mounted into mechanical gibbles that encircle a 30-foot orrery depicting realm space. So those of you who are trained will find yourself being actually seated by a moon elf who is dressed very fancy, suave hair back. His name is
Ooh. Hello,
Sarah?
big boy.
Abazine. And he will be the Spelljammer to teach you how to use the helm. So he
I'm
will
making googly eyes at him like, hey. Hey.
not make this
Darn. I have
He'll walk through
charisma.
I'm just watching you.
He's just
taking notes
staring
and
into
like,
your
that's
soul.
what
Yeah.
you do.
Watch and learn.
We'll explain that for the seats to work, you'll need to become attuned with them. So you'll need to spend time with the each seat that you are on, whichever boat that you are going to be directing.
Thank you.
And then it's just a matter of your mind thinking the boat to move, and the boat will move based off of what you think. So he's gonna have you on the chair, and when you sit in the chair, you'll notice that these chairs do not require the same level of attunement to be able to utilize them because we're using smaller objects to move around. And you suddenly will see as he sits in a chair, a small boat kind of comes around, a little training boat. And it has all y'all sit there, and y'all sit in the chairs, and starts to feel this tingling, kind of like when like a limb falls to sleep, but not quite to that point. That kind of like a little bit of a tingling, so it's not painful, but you're definitely aware that there's stuff going, like you're now connected to something. And as you start thinking, you start to see some ghosts coming in, one for each chair that y'all are in. And as you start thinking of it, you're like, all right.
How big are the boats?
They're not very big. They're like that, like they're toy boats. They're intended to be like just practice to be.
Okay.
So like maybe
Little remote
5
control
inches.
type boat.
Yeah, like maybe like 5 or 6 inches long, and
It's a drone.
and then start making and your boat is responding to you, and every now and then you'll give a command, and you'll suddenly be like, ooh, that was a little 180 sharp turn, you start to get the feel of like, okay, small, smooth, how to just go through it. And you watch it basically through for about an hour or so of, what it's like, how to transfer the power of the helm to someone else who has magical abilities.
Let's go to the
I don't blame you guys. It's probably pretty boring.
I create a psychic link with the Thrycreen. Let's go to the library. Laboratory.
I thought he was hanging out with the Spelljammers, so you said not to be the Spelljammer?
We're all hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, but they decided to leave.
They have
because
no magical ability.
But
They can't do it.
But there's a laboratory.
I thought he said that.
He said he was just gonna be with the combat.
Oh.
I was thinking that we went to a separate training than you guys, but that was not true.
Okay.
So then I was like, we might as well go with you guys. Sorry.
Do you need?
We thought we could be spelljammers. Survey says that was false.
I can jam no spells.
No, but you can help the Spelljammer.
I like
As
it.
I
Nick.
headed to the laboratory,
Get the chocolate.
Oh, okay.
There's chocolates.
is a guard.
Adventures. Hershey Adventures.
that-
Yellow bag.
No.
Mm.
But you can look around the
You can look
like
around the garden.
library and see what the books are and all that stuff.
All right. Well, let's go to the library then.
What are y'all gonna do at the library?
I'm going to see what sort of fiction books they have, based that are adventure-y.
You give me an investigation roll.
Okay. Let's see what my investigation is. Ooh, it's not
I'm
very
just
good.
trying to make friends with my new little autonomous friends.
3.
I think you're already made
You don't find a single picture book.
Oh,
You don't
man.
even find that many picture books.
I'm
There's
scared of
something-
Is there not like a child section in the Spelljammer Academy?
No, there's not.
Okay. Yes.
And you look too. And you somehow you try to convince her to help you look for a fiction
Can you
book.
give me some fiction books?
Really? Whether if you can be easily persuaded, you don't have to roll anything. If you need to be persuaded, he has to roll a persuasion check.
Can you help me find some books?
Sure. Am I rolling an investigation?
No, because he already rolled and he did not do very well. He's too busy being like, "Is this one? Is this one?" That you can't even do much. You're just like, he's just like, "Is this one? Is this one? Is this one?"
There's one with a picture of a boat
Eventually,
on
I
it.
just grab him. It's like, hold still.
like a child.
Pretty much.
Count to 3. Count to 3.
Deep breath.
Okay, Funky.
Look into
Okay,
my eyes.
so while y'all are doing that,
I love that
y'all
name.
finish up your training, congratulate y'all on now having the basic understanding of how the Spelljammer helm works, and we'll be utilizing these skills in future simulations when y'all will be controlling ships.
Nice.
Noise.
He releases you on out, and your 3 companions. Are you being quiet while you're looking?
Oh no.
Okay, you can hear the. Is this one?
Rather loud.
Bronzebeard, would you just Coming from like the library area off to the side.
Oh my goodness. You
I
guys.
push the pile of books
he's
behind the
embarrassing
shelf.
us.
I mean, I'm a very young individual as well, at only 22, so I think
I'm
our
80.
energy is very, like,
I think that Bronzebeard is embarrassing us. I think I'm a young person. I think I'm in my 20s.
He is an auto.
How old did I say I was? I don't even remember how old I said I was. I'm 27.
Ooh, be a little more mature.
Rykreen is sulking in the corner with a book. And the cover reads, Societal Views and Norms of Rykreen.
I think it was
It's
like,
a blank book. There's
I
nothing in
really
it.
did feel like it was going to be how to
It's not yet been written.
how mastiffs taste.
How to properly cook a
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Preparing a mastiff.
But does he really cook? Or does he eat them raw? I mean, he does say he will eat our bodies, so I don't feel like he will, like, yeah.
Alright. So we've been to the Spelljammer cadet.
So we need to go to
Nexus.
ship inspection or complete.
That was great.
Let's go. Wait, we have a ship? I just now noticed that it wants us to get our ship inspected.
Yeah.
I'm very excited that we have a ship. Do we get to name the ship? Can I name the ship?
No.
No.
I think we gotta take it to a vote.
So,
No. No. And the Thrykean has 5 votes, and
We
they're all
show
no. No.
all the no's.
Yes. Do you guys want to go to our ship inspection, or do we want to go gymnasium assault course?
I start
Yes.
walking towards the ship, wherever the ship, direction the ship is.
Well,
Skydock.
Skydock.
To the sky dock.
To the skydock.
are we racing again? Because I'm not doing this if no one's coming with me like last time.
Well, since I've been voted down at naming the ship, obviously I'm going as fast as I can.
So, roll a d20, whoever has the highest d20 roll.
I got an
Are we
18.
not adding anything to it?
Nope.
Okay, 10.
14.
I got an 18.
5.
Wow, everyone wants to name the ship.
So,
Making that first.
you learned from the
No.
last time that you should not follow him.
Yes.
You have figured out where you need to go. You just go for it, and he will get there eventually. And you continue just like, yep, I'm just, yep. mhm.
Yeah, as long as that autonom doesn't get it, I don't
I have
care.
17
Yep.
gold. I'll pay you to let
Tor
me
just
name the
kind
ship.
of disappeared
Yeah,
into the shadows.
as long as Torrid gets it and the autonom does not name it to be some sort of like blippity blop. Who's your daddy?
Yes. My father is inside of me.
Yes. I love that. That's awesome.
Robert!
Did you go? Sorry.
Oh yes, here's our money back guarantee
Oh, I
card.
forgot to give you my
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you end up getting, Wanda?
I got a
Masters.
light crossbow
Nice.
And the healer's kit.
and a healer kit.
Oh,
Awesome.
nice. I forgot about the
and a
heels kit.
mastiff.
And master.
One purebred USDA choice grade mastiff.
I don't know how much I can carry, so I didn't want to buy any more than that. I'm really not sure.
I have 2 mastiffs that can carry extra.
Oh, but that's true. They probably can carry their own stuff.
I'm telling
They
you
could
now.
probably carry the autonom.
If we put things on his
Put a little
mastiff,
salad on.
is he going to eat our things
Yes.
too?
We'll put like little pockets and we'll just stick you in one of the pockets on the mastiff. Yeah.
This I like.
You might be
Yes.
safe because he wants your wizard.
That's right. He wants to absorb my wizard.
Okay, so when you approach the sky deck, you'll see a bombard boat there. You'll see about 4 other vessels that are parked there. Some of them look like they belong to a school, and there's a few that have insignias that clearly belong to some other either merchant or dignitaries that are visiting. Docked as well, and you can tell that about 10 ships can be docked at a time on this particular sky dock. And when you reach there, you find 2 little gnomes in their officer's gear, looking at and inspecting the boat when you guys walk on up.
I guess you get to address them first, so.
Okay, they are unaware of you.
You're their
I
first.
just appear.
opened her eyes.
Just
and
kind
was
of stand there. Like, they're coming. They're behind me. They'll be here eventually.
but I get to name it. I come up behind her, and then we're like, man, everybody else is so slow. Why
I
are
bump
we
into
so
the back
fast?
of them,
Yeah.
Yeah, fall backwards.
knocking them all
He
down.
hits my tail, hits him a little bit, and he kind of falls backwards, and he giggles.
Huzzah!
3 of us have tails.
Yeah, we do.
So they're watching as you're coming up, and you see that there's 2 gnomes, a female and a male gnome, and they're dressed very similar, have also very similar hairstyles. They have lighter skin, and have white gloves, which you are aware are usually what the specters will wear, and you don't want them to not, when they're expecting your boats, to damage the white.
Ooh.
So they're usually, those white gloves are usually feared because you gotta be on top of your game to make sure they stay white. And they look at y'all. The female gnome goes, what an interesting party you have, as the male gnome finishes. Looking around at you all.
I salute. I don't know if it's a thing, but I'm doing it.
The female gnome stares to the male gnome.
I roll my eyes at the auto gnome.
Very oddly.
Very like big, like this. Look at him. Roll my eyes and look as I'm looking at them. Like, hey, this is not all of us.
Don't mind my little friend here. He's a little odd.
That would be placing it mildly, for sure.
Are you referring to my bunk number?
Odd. Oh, I like that. Maybe that'll be my nickname for you.
This is Pig, and then Pig will respond, and this is Kip. So Pig is the male, and Kip is the female. And Pip will start talking about the boat, explaining everything you need to know about the boat, what they look for in inspections, checking the hull, making sure there's no damages, making sure that anyone that's injured, that we make sure you fix it, whether it's carpentry or mending, and they do not stop talking the whole time. The whole time they're talking about the engines, the mast, the sails, how to keep everything up, and you're having a little hard time keeping up because one will start talking and the other one will finish talking, and then we'll start talking again and then the other one will finish.
I'm enthralled. I'm very fascinated by this.
And some of y'all will find yourself kind of just back and forth, and not necessarily looking at what they're pointing at, because you're just like, wait, this one's talking. Okay, now this one's talking. Now this one's talking. And they just keep on going. And they just explain everything that you need to know about the guns and how you need to. Typically, most of the guns have to require 2 to 3 people, 1 to aim, 1 to load, and 1 to fire. That they can do lots of damage, and they show you some of the different gun pieces. That some of them are like shipwreckers, so they do lots of damage, and some are more smaller, more aimed for like the mast to try to knock them out of the air or affect their the air envelope that protects the boats and allows y'all to breathe while you are out there, and just basically explains everything, and then stops and just looks at y'all and be like,
I understood everything you said.
Does the auto gnome have to have the air to breathe?
I don't.
No.
But the person inside too?
very possible.
Oh, are there food replicators?
Yes.
Is there a limit to how much you can replicate and not eat all of us out of the house and home?
Can I name the ship?
No.
Does the ship have a name?
This one happens to be the sister ship to the Moon Raider, and it's the Sun Raider.
Sun Raider.
Ooh, I like that.
I want to know what happened to the Moon Raider.
It was destroyed. You saw it in the simulation.
Spider.
Spider.
Oh yes, it was destroyed. We did see it in the simulation. The auto gnome forgot.
I thought you were a machine.
Do a history check, please.
Very recent history.
Yes, exactly.
He's been very distracted.
Yeah.
Short-term memory
Mind
loss.
you.
Right?
Spent my entire life in a laboratory.
Quite excitable.
Oh.
So did we learn everything that we needed to learn?
We still need to go to the
No,
gym
gym.
assault course.
So is there anything else that we should know about the ship? Like when do we get to Well, when do we get to steer and be on the ship?
When your instructors say so.
How long
How-
is the instruction normally?
You'll have to talk to your instructors.
How does the ship fare in desert-like conditions?
Depends on what kind of ship. This ship, particularly, not so well. It's meant to be out into the astral sea. However, there are ships that can be over land as well as in actual water.
Is the ship made of wood or metal?
Mostly wood.
Okay.
Can I see a picture of the ship again? Can the auto gnome see a picture of the ship again? It's a
It's
bombard.
just standard bombard. Come on, Auto Gnome.
Okay, so does it? What? Okay, so it does have a single sail. Okay, and it does have a crow's nest.
Yep.
Perfect.
This one does. So there are other boats listed, or other boats around, and they have pretty much almost all type of boats. This is considered. You have gathered as you've been here that it is basically a navy that the Spelljammer Academy is basically filtering people into.
Cool.
And so they have boats for every occasion and in different areas depending on where they're at, where they need boats will be depending on what kind of boats they need. Bombards usually are the ones that have the bigger cannons on them and are typically more for destroying and taking down other boats.
Got it all programmed. Ready to go.
All right.
Does this
Cool.
does this boat come with fishing complement?
We can, but it's not currently.
What is the fishing and
You
complement?
can fish.
You can fish in the astral sea.
Fish in the astral sea.
Yep.
You can fish in the astral sea?
Catch astral
So you
sharks.
see it also docked further down, but not one of the ones to look at. Another one, these ones, has smaller guns that are more intense, and you see some fishing gear on that one. That
Why did you not print that one? That's cool.
I got what I got. I'm sorry.
there's a lot of them.
There's a lot. Plus, I think I got
there's
you.
like 12 or something like that.
I think plus I think one of those things I downloaded was like 100 new ships.
Oh.
So just saying.
Like to print?
No, like just for the game.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Cool. All right. Well, we've seen this. Well, I think we should go to the gymnasium for this assault course.
I'm kind of concerned with this assault course. And
Okay, so there's nothing else that we need to see at the ship inspection.
Are we done here? Pick and Kip?
They've already turned around.
Oh, they're already
They're
gone.
gone.
They're gone. They're like,
They're
don't
there,
talk to
but
us.
they're like straight up ignoring you, being like, okay,
Perfect.
clipboard in hand, you know.
I can't say no. See that sleight of hand right there?
Just slide a handed it in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So where you're handy. Oh, she's so sweet.
She's doing.
I will lead the way to the gymnasium.
Okay, so now we're
So,
going to go. Where's the
Go
gymnasium?
ahead toward
at?
the gymnasium. As you do so, I need y'all to roll a perception check for me.
I am very perceptive, they say. Oh yeah, I think I got it this time.
Perception.
18.
I don't think I have anything to add to my perception.
What do I have?
Exactly. Okay.
Keep going.
12.
5.
What? You meant to add 3 to it?
Yeah.
7.
18 is mine.
18 plus 3.
Ooh.
19.
Nice.
21.
So, Tori, while you're leaving, you'll see off to the side on the dock, kind of
you,
next
Gwen.
over to one of the kind of, it looks more like a traditional like boat with like 2 masts, and it looks kind of like a merchant boat. You see a hobgoblin who's in an officer's uniform go up to the person who is supervising the unloading in this case of the boxes from there, and looks them looks kind of like positive, but not really so positive. It's definitely some money gets slipped. And then an item was given to the hobgoblin who puts it in his pocket.
So somebody's running an underground. Potentially.
So that's only you see.
Yeah, I can
Only
keep that
Miss
in mind,
little
so
smarty pants over here.
Yeah, I know. The rest of us
maybe
are like,
maybe
whatever.
later in our
We're all like, look at all the pretty things I'm going to the gymnasium. Gonna kick on his ass.
Okay, so y'all continue
I'm
on
not.
to.
Would you like a plate of
I'll take
Plate of platinum.
and this one for now.
Would you like? I mean, you can take some like a handful of all the coins.
Oh no, I will only need these for now. But thank you. Oh, they're so cool.
So excited.
Okay.
You can't eat the coins, so you don't want them. I'll
Which
take
ones
care
are
of
the
that.
platinum?
Square one for the platinum.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Cool. Good to know. Okay, so make it to the gymnasium. It's
Microphone's over here. That's a camera.
Is this a camera?
Yes.
Have you been putting your face against it?
Yes.
Oh, we love you, Nick. We so love you.
That's very.
Anyway,
I
back
hope
to the
this goes on
gymnasium.
YouTube, but I want to
Not
see
like
him
it's
going.
going on YouTube. Oh wait.
It is.
Shit.
And we're telling everyone.
I'll send a link to Joe.
I haven't said anything terrible about him yet. I thought it.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's been there. It hasn't
Yeah, just keep
all.
working out of it, then we're fine.
That's what we were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will edit anything out that
Cool.
is too bad.
Awesome.
So you'll notice that there is big open space filled with lots of different equipment, and there's a lot also tucked off to the side that clearly isn't being used, like some dummies, some weaponry. But you do see some levitating platforms and some swinging ropes. Oddly enough, a wheel with maces on the end of them rotating. And then at the very end of it, you'll see a large flagpole with a gong at the top of it. So, who wants to go first?
I want to go first.
Naturally. Okay, so
Let's do it.
as you kind of look, the room kind of shapes around a little bit with the obstacle course. And so the first one, you see a halfling there with a checkboard. Oh, you're excited. You see that red line about 100 yards that way?
I see it.
You're gonna run that way.
I run that way.
Cool. Make a constitution check. As you start running, selling all of these.
Saving
bright
throw
lights-
or
saving throw, yeah.
21.
Nice. So all these bright lights and loud noises just like suddenly go off, but you're just like whoop, 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 just gone. And you get there and you're just like, and clipboard. Next.
I'll go.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
14.
You also make it through. It's a little bright, but you're like, oh, if the little gnome can do it, I can fucking do it. Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Constitution, you'll add your saving throw. So it's
20, dirty 20.
Nice. You are also like, this is not very long. Like, okay, that, what, I don't, whatever.
I cannot wait. I'm saying this out loud as my character to see the Tabaxi do this.
13.
So you go, and the lights start going. Oh, jiggle this way.
Yes,
jiggle
stub
this
my
way.
damn
The
toe.
cat with a laser pointer situation.
A little distracted. A little also like, that's kind of a nice note right there. But then you make it across, so no issues.
14.
Nice. Straight across. You're not worried.
Skitter.
Yep. Just.
We saved the best for last.
Oh my god. Alright.
She's just mad that she got left behind.
Come on, Catless.
7.
I prepare my jowls.
Huh.
Concern.
I never feel the need to exhaust myself for this.
Going quick. But suddenly, there's a real loud bang, real flashlight, super quick, and you're just like, ooh, what? Ow! Ah! And you just kind of stop, and the halfling's just like, again.
Oh,
Well,
again.
again. You come back to the line and rub out your eyes. Woo!
You can do it.
15.
This time, straight through. Kind of your eyes slightly closed, you know what's coming. But you get all the way across it.
Excellent.
Halfling just
The dice was excited for me.
walks across, meets you guys over there, points to you, leave across, and you see several platforms. You see 4 of them, across, and there's kind of sitting a little bit over some water that is shimmering a little funny.
No problem. I got this.
So you're going to be making either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Definitely acrobatics. Oh my gosh, natural 1.
So you are so ready for this. You cannot wait to just go, boop, 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 and you go, and you just like, someone else is running behind them, bright lights, and you're just like, oh, look at you go, you're still up, whoosh, right into the water, and just, and take 1 point of lightning damage.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh my goodness.
And you come out and you're like, zzz, zzz.
I can do better.
Yes.
Go again.
I will go again. Okay, 18 plus 6, so
This
a lot.
time you're like, okay, no more distractions. I
I'm gonna do
got
cartwheels and front flips and
Yep,
all
and
kinds
you
of.
just doop, 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 off to the other side. But I was unimpressed with that. But those of y'all who were watching beforehand definitely saw when he went into the water. Didn't look expecting at you.
That's a 7.
So you go, you hop over the first one, then hop over the second one, but in your enthusiasm
I got a little
to
confident.
go, you honestly overhit just a little bit and just whoosh into the water, and you're like, pick one that made damage.
Come on, Bunky.
So this time, you did not go too far, but you did not go far enough. And on that third platform, for some reason, you just quite another point of lightning damage. Again.
Okay. There we go.
16 plus 5.
Yep. No, this time you're like, oh no, I got this, and you just boop, 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 all the way across, and then you're just like,
I can let myself get electrocuted twice.
Go sister tabac, not tabaxi, tiefling.
Halfling looks too.
Show you people how it's done.
Sure, have to help though.
Come on, large friend.
10.
So athletics or acrobatics.
That was athletics.
Okay, like I said, either one, whichever one you prefer. So 10. You scramble across. There's a couple times when little too short that you're like, scrambling onto the platform, and a couple times where you're jumping out to the side and sliding because all those other losers went into the water and made it wet, so naturally made it slippery for you. But you caught yourself before you went off to the side and managed to get across without any issues.
That's how you do it, losers.
11.
Yep. You're just like, easy peasy. You saw the mistakes that they made, and you're like, nope, done.
Nice.
No problem.
22.
Ooh, you are just like walking across the water, just you're like, no issues. You're like, what is these people doing?
Oh, acrobatics at an 8.
So you're paying attention to the first one, make
I
it.
reach my little hand out at you.
The second time, got a platform. The third platform, you're just like trying so hard to kind of gauge it, and you overthought it, and just whoosh, one
Sounds like
lightning
a
damage.
tiefling problem.
It does.
Yeah. And lightning damage?
Just one. Yeah.
One. Alrighty, lightning damage. Alright, and let's try this thing again. Oh my god. 6.
I think it is a tiefling problem.
So you're still a little wet,
I
a
know.
little.
Our horns makes it a little top heavy, I'm gonna say. Like,
The
yeah.
horns in the tail just shows everything
Yes,
up.
exactly.
I have about 9-inch arms. I could reach out and try and grab you.
I
Okay.
think they counterbalance, but they just make it worse.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And you didn't even make it to the second platform. You make it to the first one, and oh god, right into the second one. It's not even like fully submerged. You like kind of make it, but they're not quite. And so it's only like your legs that like fall into it. And you're like,
It's in your tail.
Alrighty. 14.
So this time though, you're not thinking too hard about it. You know you can just do it, and just boop, 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 boop.
Come on, Fiend. Help me out right now.
And then you just have
The two tried tieflings.
just peer down the stairs,
Come on,
walk
Fiend.
around, and come back up to the platform next to you guys. And then
Oh, thank you, Fiend.
you see off to the side, the next challenge is swinging the ropes. But
Yes.
the ropes swing through those wheels they saw that had some maces that you have to avoid as you go. Y'all will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I was built for this.
Please do not one.
Gwen, for you?
13.
Okay. So you go through, run, grab the rope, swing on through, pass by the first wheel, manage to grab the other rope, swing on past the second one, gets a little closer, like, woo, you're a little ski as you go right past it, but then swing right onto the platform. No issues.
Come on, Bucky.
18 plus 5.
And you don't even need a second rope. You get the first one, you go around, kick off of the second wheel, and
I
just
was
go right around it. And
Highly embarrassed.
you're like, I got this.
Ooh.
That would be acrobatics still. 21.
Nice. So you hop on a rope, and you're like, no big deal. Climb up the rope, climb across the panel, climb down the other one into the other panel. You're like,
Good job, kitten head.
no issues here.
Nice.
Definitely not made for a GIF.
Come on, Ragged.
7.
So you hop onto that rope, you start swinging, and you feel like you made it past the first one. You're like, yes. But in your celebratoriness of trying to make it past the first one, you get nailed by the second one and take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Georgia.
Watch out for that tree.
Yes.
So is there a way to die during this thing? That's what I feel like is happening.
9?
This is a dex saving throw, right?
Yeah, I have really low dexterity.
So this time you make it around the second one, but still just catches you on the way and knocks you off the rope. So you take 1
I
point.
say halt.
Uh-oh.
Halt, I say. I don't know how far away from him I am.
At this point, he's probably close enough that you can do a bardic inspiration.
I'm doing the bardic inspiration. And you can do it. Go and win it. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy.
You can do it too. I tried to sing along, but it doesn't really work that well.
10! And I'll inspire myself with 4. So 14.
Excellent.
Nice.
Woo!
Doesn't happen.
Oh no.
Yes, oh god, yes. Alright, so this is a acrobatics again?
So your dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity, okay. Alright. 14.
So yeah, so you managed to scooch on in between, took advantage of the broken maze that Orban took out, and managed to scooch on into the platform.
Tieflings, this one's ours for some reason. So the tail helps us swing around.
We were embarrassed.
Yes, we were
We had to
embarrassed.
make up for
And the
it.
tail whips around and lets us swing a little bit
I usually
better.
have advantage on something like that.
Yes. My tail will give me some more.
Tail guidance.
Yes.
Who's next to go across?
So the only one left is
Chi.
Manchichi.
Well, we could take a short break because I have to go rest, right?
yes.
Oh,
You wanna do that?
Are we back?
Reroll.
Oh, no,
Yes.
she's back. Never mind. Never mind.
8 plus 4, 12.
Ooh, so you
Nice.
scooched right on by, a little close, but luckily Warburton took out one of the maces, so it made it a lot easier for you
Welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Scooch by.
get right on
Bye.
through. So the halfling follows along and makes a little nose, and then looks at you, looks at the flagpole.
Up the flagpole.
Mhm.
I can do that.
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh boy. Can I use my grappling hook? Oh, actually, 16.
Oh, nice.
So you consider the grappling hook, take one look at the halfling. No.
What the grappling hook back?
You're like, okay, I can.
Turns out I've got magnets in my hand.
Quick. And you're just like,
nice.
all the way up and just.
No, this is athletics.
And then you go back out.
Yes.
We're gonna be climbing a flagpole.
13.
So you go. You see him doing it. He's like, he's tiny. He's a robot. There's no. Okay, if you can do it, I can do it. And you start going. You're like, ooh, slip a little bit, but. Okay, no, okay. And get yourself up there. It's a little slippery, but you manage to get there. Ring the gong.
You know I have -1.
Oh, you have -1. I'm sorry. I only have 0.
Come on, Kittenhead, you can do it.
15.
Woo! You don't show it because obviously you would never show that. You have a moment of doubt when it comes to doing this, but nevertheless, pull out those claws and you're like, I'm not gonna be shut up by this little tiny robot. And
That's how I'm
Oh,
the
yeah.
bottom board and everything.
Yeah.
We can't let Crown Gnome beat us.
I know. He's too positive.
Another thing for gifts that should not be.
I back far enough away so that if he falls
your
from the
athletics
top,
should be pretty good. You have a good strength.
Yeah.
7.
I back further
He'll
away
just
from the
hit
pole.
that and bounce up.
You start to go up, and then it starts to slip, and you're trying to hold on to the grooves that Two Scratch has made with her claws, but can't quite, and you find yourself down to the bottom again.
Ooh.
20.
So this time you're like, get the slime off, and you're just like, okay. And you just like jump partway up the pole. Like, you're like, I'm not gonna, and then the rest of the way, and you ding, like no problem. And you're sitting there being like, waste my time.
I'm going to utilize my 4 arms. Or doing athletics this time.
Athletics.
11.
11. So you start going up, slip a little bit, but your bottom arms manage to hold on and get yourself situated, and then restart going back up ahead and manage to reach to the top. Ding!
Alrighty. Athletics. 5. After that.
You are like, it's slimy, and you start to go, but you don't really want to get too close to it, so you're not quite where you need to get to the lower end.
Can I start throwing out like dollar bills, or in this case silver coins, to like?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, did he have to leave his lunch on the side? Let's try it again. 9.
So you get a little bit more like, okay, I'm already kind of, but you just, it's just such a big, it's such a long, fine line for you.
Oh man. 19.
This time you're like, I'm already covered in it, just right on up it, and you're like, ding, you're like,
So many.
I ring this so many times, I'm like, ah.
then come back down and the halfling. Pulls out some paper. Pass. Pass.
Ooh.
Pass. 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 Pass.
We are
Alright.
done.
And then goes back to the front of the line with other people and starts with the same level, like deadpan, just like.
I think we need to go find our academy instructor. What
There's
was his
nothing
name?
else on the list?
His name was, or her name,
Yes, that's true.
Nala.
Nala.
Yes, that's true. We do.
Boatswain, or Bosun.
Bosun, yes.
Bosun
I
Nala.
just want to say Bosun because that's how it's spelled. That's how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bosun Nala.
Okay, so you head back. Where did they go? And
I don't like those
Okay, I
images.
think I saw.
so you go back to the simulation deck where Nala is at, just finishing debriefing another group of people who came off of the simulation deck in the main hall, and then turn back toward Joel and how can I help you?
We passed.
I'm not surprised. Congratulations.
Now what?
We are done.
Now the rest of your day is yours. Although if you have a moment, there is an errand that I would appreciate if y'all would run for me. And she'll walk off to the side, and you'll see you'll see a box there, and she'll point to the box and says that this has arrived for Mert, who you'll kind of recognize that name, and you'll realize that he is the creator or founder of the Spelljammer Academy, and the current CFO. If you could take this up to the bridge quarters and deliver this to Mert's room, that would be very much appreciative.
Mert?
Mert. M-I-R-T.
At once. Ragged.
Listen,
My friend Ragged here will
since
take
you
it.
have agreed to it, do
I
not
don't know who
damage
that is.
or tamper with the crate, and then any orders that Mert gives, follow them to the letter.
Don't tamper with the crate.
Off to see the Mert.
Alright, where were we?
So the box is about
Please don't tell us because you told us not to do anything with it, and if you tell us, we're gonna do something.
no, I'm
with
telling you what the size of it. So it's about like 2 feet by 3 feet, and it's about 100 pounds. So
Wow.
one person carrying it will be a little tough. 2 people won't be a problem.
2 by 3.
The Griff and the Auto Gnome.
Griff.
My strength is very low. I have a
7
negative
feet
strength.
tall. You know how awkward it's gonna be to be carrying it.
That's why I chose you to. I want to see it happen.
It'll be like you and I in real life carrying stuff
Or
together,
you
right?
just like wheelbarrow. Have you on top? So he's just like this, and then you just be like wheel it.
Alright. Come on,
So,
come on, Ragged.
I'm
Let's,
watching this.
let's get this box to where it needs to go.
So
I will help him lift it.
Oh my goodness.
Up onto his shoulder, he can carry
So-
himself.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch this from afar.
You
My
start
strength's only 9.
Popcorn.
heading up towards the bridge, and Nala did give y'all some gold caps to put on so that you can get into the bridge.
Ooh, nice.
Caps.
And you know, it's a couple floors up, and the box is a little annoying, a little heavy, but make your way on up to the bridge and pass them by. And
Hey everybody, we have gold caps. La, la, la,
then you arrive
Oops,
at
left from
Mert's
behind.
quarters. And you hear loud snoring behind the door. Now you go down and knock on it. You're gonna open it.
I'm knocking on it.
Without hesitation.
Yes, I think we should knock definitely for sure.
I just
like-
normal knocking or
Very loud
Just
knocking.
like a
like an auto hammer.
I don't
It sounds
know.
like a jackhammer.
I don't know. I don't know.
Sir, your delivery is here.
You just hear, come in.
We open the door and enter.
Yes.
You're coming in, and it's decorated with velvet curtains. It's a pretty big room. You see a rug on the very beginning, a table with some food, the bed where you see him just passed out. A cauldron-sized fishbowl stands along one wall filled with squirming octopuses. You see topographical maps of the Sword Coast. See a walk-in wardrobe stands partly open with some golden light filtering through it, and then you see Mert on the bed. Put it over there. Open it.
We put it over there and open it.
Open it.
All right.
I'm gonna be sick. Oh.
I'm gonna
Ask, are you okay?
ooh, I don't know what else.
So we're opening it.
Let's open it.
Mert, are you all right?
Alright. Are you gonna go expect Mert, or are you asking from like the door, or are
I'm
you
asking from in the room because he's like, open it. I'm gonna be sick, and I'm asking, are you okay? Can we do anything for you?
I start trying to pry the thing open.
Of course you do.
make a strength check?
11. Strength check.
Yep.
10 minus 2 and 8. Really
And
putting
that's just like you for a while.
standing on top of it.
Oh, I know I shouldn't have had that last drink last night. Oh.
Oh, that kind of bad night.
I just ate one of the octopus.
Unaware of it.
I'm gonna try and open the box.
With me standing on top of it.
21.
You just grab Bronzebeard and you're just like, and just
He wants him to
He's
open.
using his like leverage to pop it.
right, just, boom, and just pops on up, and when the box opens, you hear a loud cacophony of high-pitched squeals emanate from within. And as you look, out comes 8 little Nikoi hatchlings.
I'm going to draw.
I start singing
my
right
blade.
away. I start singing.
Roll initiative.
I start singing right away. My
I think it's too late to do your one thing.
I've been waiting for this moment.
It takes 10 minutes.
16.
It does
Sorry,
take
Juan.
10 minutes.
Damn it.
22.
We should have taken time earlier to do that.
Mm-hmm.
20.
23.
Oh gosh, you guys are nice. Not me.
Yeah.
I gotta change dice. I just fucked with this dice.
Would you like some Cthulhu days?
Wanda, where'd you
Yes.
roll for initiative?
Ooh.
20.
Plus you gotta add your initiative to it.
22.
23.
23.
Right
Excuse
next
me.
to your armor class.
You are.
Changed it up on me.
Nice.
You are giving freely to me. And you can
Oh,
absorb power. Freely given.
It's a nice Cthulhu dice for you.
This way. And then.
Be careful when you're down. Those are really cool points too.
Yeah, I like them. And then here is Bronzebeard.
I can't wait.
That's me?
16.
Bronzebeard. Place yourselves.
Oh, that's me? No, that's for the
That's
box.
Bronze. I'm sorry, that is
Where was
Where was the
where
box?
was the box?
the box will be right here in the middle.
Okay, so I was like right up next to it.
I was like,
Are these
right
things
about
animals?
They look like insects, so I would assume they
Were you over by
So-
him or were you by the door?
Because I
I'm
can't
over by
handle
the
insect,
maps,
Brian.
looking at the gold
I can't
coast.
handle insect.
Is that the map?
I can
So-
handle animal.
So I was kind of
Well,
over
what
here
is it
because I was gonna think about talking.
Sword
Coast.
Coast.
Sword Coast.
Where's the aquarium?
The sword coast.
Aquarium. Okay.
No, that's
So he was over here.
Yeah, he's over here.
He's eating
You were eating an octopus.
I
so
was
you're about
nearby. I was on my way to see how he was doing, but
I stuck around by the door.
I didn't stick around too much. I think I'm a little bit
I'll read
concerned, like right
I
about it.
want to take that moment.
Yes.
You are first.
All right.
Oh crap, we didn't kill ourselves.
You didn't heal yourself. I am going to draw my rapier and my little crossbow.
Oh yeah.
So
And
original.
what else can I do in a turn? I'm not familiar.
You have your turn. So you can do action. You can do a bonus action. You can.
So I can
move.
use my action to attack and then a bonus for my my
Yeah.
thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I'll attack with my rapier, and I'm going to attack just the closest one right here. Is that a 19 or a 16?
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna up with this one.
Hold on. It's a 19.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Plus
Yeah,
my 6. Okay, yes. I'm assuming that's probably gonna be a hit.
What number is it?
Yeah, 19 plus 50, 25.
Yes.
Alright, so which one of these is the D8? This one, so 1D8 plus 4. So 8 damage.
Mine's a regular HD8.
You said 8.
Yes. Will you try and... No, never mind, you get to go next. Mom, will you try and get the dogs in?
Yeah.
Okay. Sword.
Starting early.
Rapier.
Okay. So you got there and you go for a stab and get it real good. It is looking super hurt.
You're gonna eat the hell out of it.
Alright. And now I'm going to point blank try and shoot it with a hand crossbow. Ooh, I'm not going to hit it probably. Let's see. 9.
No, so it's flailing all around, clearly in it, and you're just like. Pinged right off the top of the. Yeah. 2 scratch. You up.
Alright. First of all, I am going to do my bardic inspiration towards my friend. And I'm going to and it's gonna be bouncy, bouncy. Ooh, such a good time. Bouncy, bouncy. Shoes all in a line. Bouncy, bouncy. Ooh,
Nice.
I feel inspired.
He feels inspired.
And then for your action?
And for my action, I will do a vicious mockery.
Nice. So then you make a roll.
Which one are you viciously mocking? The one I ran through.
Did you run one through one?
Almost.
Oh yeah, that's one
But
I'm
she's
gonna
like,
go.
"Ew."
So do your damage because they did not make it. No, they're not very wise
It's a
creatures.
D4.
Oh,
Right.
I just do the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to roll against your.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just see
I
if it takes
see.
effect.
2.
You have killed it.
Nice.
Which one?
So
One right in
that
front
one.
of
Yep.
Derek.
So flip that.
So now I have a dead. What is this thing called? Or well, what does it look like? I guess we
It
don't know
looks
what
like
it's
a kind of like this weird spider. Like
I look towards Nick and feel bad, and then I realize that Nick's probably going to eat it and wouldn't feel bad, so then I don't feel bad.
Will consume.
Okay, Tord.
So, with my bonus action, I can two-hand attack. So if I have two daggers, I can do both, right?
Is that dual wielding or two-handed?
Or
Dual wielding, right?
yeah, I think
Okay, just one of those. Like it's two-handed.
two weapon fighting.
There you go. Yeah.
So I'll do 2 daggers to this one in the corner.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
I'm gonna roll both of the and a now.
No, it is not.
So one hit and the other one didn't.
The other one says it with the dagger. Are you throwing it or stabbing?
Stabbing.
Okay.
4 for the first.
You go to stab it, get it, and when you try to stab it again, now you have it a little bit, it scoots you off the other blade, and it scares you away a little bit. Okay. Forward.
I'm gonna try and smush that one right there with my warhammer. Well, my mace.
Get
It
over
looks
there.
like a warhammer, but it looks cool.
It's right behind your.
12.
There's a metal bowl. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
There we go.
12.
Managed to hit it.
Nice.
Roll that damage.
G6.
Nice.
8.
Nice, good smack.
Nice.
Can
It
I
looks real hurt.
pull my pistol and blast him?
Sure. However, you are in melee, so you will have disadvantage because the pistol is a ranged weapon.
Oh well.
Do it.
Do it anyways.
Push it into his side and see if it goes.
So I'll say no with that one. It's a 7 or a 7.
No.
Nope.
He's just skidding all around, can't quite get a good spot, and you just hear oof as you make a shot.
I'm gonna shoot with my longbow. That's 13.
Yep, that hits. I'm
All
guessing
right.
you're going for. Are you going for this one here?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. I will add 1d6. Ooh, 1d8 for longbow. Nice. Plus 4. 6 damage!
Nice. Excellent. Anything else you want to do?
I don't have a bonus action. So
Okay. That one's gonna attack you. That one's gonna attack you. That one to Bronzebeard. That one, if you'll move a little closer, he'll hit Bronzebeard. This one will attack you. This one will move over that way towards Mert. And this one will
Uh-oh.
attack
Going
you.
for Mert.
Okay. Let's see. You were lucky. Okay. So let's see here. Their attack. So they're gonna try and bite you. A 12.
Yeah, that's better.
So that will be. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, might get poisoned.
5.
Okay, so you take 2 points of piercing damage and 3 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned.
1, 2, and then 3 of the other. I only have 2 health left.
2?
Poisoned, so you now have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oof.
I don't have a lot of hit points.
Tries to bite you, the big griff, and nope, it gets stuck on your mace. Just can't quite make it.
I can't stop the poison, but it will cook out.
No, unlike the domainic acid, you can't get rid of it. You die anyway.
But the other one does manage. The one that you hit is super annoyed and does get you, and 4 piercing damage and 3 poison. And then make it.
Am I still damaged from when I fell on the gym course?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Shit. So how much was that total?
So make it
7?
Constitution saving throw first.
Yeah. See, I still got that too. That's why I said we
Ooh,
didn't
good.
heal
Okay,
ourselves.
so yeah, so it would be 7 total.
Well, I'm down.
Unconscious.
Oh no!
Unconscious.
We get to use the unconscious ring.
Unconscious ring.
Whoever printed these rings is a bastard.
Unconscious ring.
Oh, wait.
We got to
Okay,
use the unconscious ring because it's unconscious ring.
1.
18 is my AC.
Was our hidden
Okay,
unconscious?
17.
Yes.
That's
so
a bad fucking thing.
Tries to bite you and ends up biting your dagger instead and takes a little bit of damage.
Ooh.
That's it. Rolled a natural 1. Okay, Castella, your turn.
Oh my god. Alright, so I have a disadvantage, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, this guy right here, I want to try to attempt to... I'm really close though, aren't I? So I'm going to attempt to do a shocking... I'm within touching range?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try a shocking grasp for
Okay.
him. It's a melee attack. Okay. It's a melee attack. I don't add anything to my attack, right? Because that's only spell.
You should add the attack bonus at the top.
Even though it's a spell one?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, just make sure. Okay. Oh, 19. So that's 50. Well, that's 25.
Yep. So you reach out and
Go
so
get
do your
food,
damage.
nice.
Okay. That, his damage on attack rolls. Is his metal made of armor?
It is not metal.
Okay. Alright, so 1d8.
It's- Okay.
I don't know if I like it or not. He's weird. Okay, that's a 10.
So you want one that looks kind of like, yeah. I know, like that.
2
Yeah.
pyramids, ass to ass.
Oh.
That would also look like a description.
I like
Yes.
that.
1. I don't think these Cthulhu dice are good for me either.
Hey, it got you the hit.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. What? Because I don't have anything else I
Front
can.
spirit.
All right. So, question: this bowl full of weird creatures. Can I check to see if I know what they are?
Yes, but you'll be using your action to use them.
Oh, okay. I don't think I want to do that. But can I use a free action to fling the dead one off at the bowl of weird octopuses?
Sure. Why not?
In an attempt to distract them.
Ooh. As a distraction, you'll have to use that as a bonus action.
I will do that
So you
then
do bonus,
as a
okay.
bonus action.
So, roll a range attack.
Range attack, just a straight range attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, a 7. Do I add anything dexterity to that?
Yes.
11.
So you toss it. It does hit the bowl, but it doesn't seem to have distracted the.
Dang it.
No.
Okay. Well, I will use my regular action, right?
Yep.
Just to attack. Let's see, this one between us here.
Okay.
Seems to be the most, angry one. Oh, 18 plus 6.
Yep, that does it.
So a d8. The pyramid's butt to butt.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's make
2
sure.
pyramids, ass to ass.
2 pyramids, ass to ass. 8 plus 4, 12.
Woo! You kill that guy. You just skewer him like there's no tomorrow.
So now I've got another one on my rapier. Guess what I'm gonna do next turn?
Gonna go rapier somebody.
Yes.
In this case, take an attack with a sword.
Okay, 2 scratch.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
What you looking to do?
I just got this thing. So
The crossbow?
No.
Oh.
You rolled a 7.
You rolled 4.
Quiet. Oh, your healer's kit.
How many hit points does Brian currently have?
0.
I have a cantrip that can help him.
You could use your thing to tell her that. You can talk during a
I will
During his
touch
turn, yes.
Brian.
Oh, there's
Whoa! not with your mouth.
So fortunately, I just bought some healing kits. So I'm going to use one action to use my healing kit on my friend,
And that what stabilizes him?
and that
I think
stabilizes
so.
him.
Yes.
He is also my friend. I consider people they eat my friend.
So now he's stabilized.
Nice.
No eating.
Do you want to do a bonus action?
I do want to do my bardic inspiration.
How many times do you get to do that?
3, right?
I think it's
Yeah, I did it
Okay.
once already. I got 3 more times.
3 more times.
Or
Mhm.
2 more times.
I have 4 total.
Oh, 4 total.
Oh, that's.
But no, I did use it twice. I have 2
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You did it when we were in the gym.
Yes.
Who are you inspiring?
I am going to inspire you.
Did you use a herbalism kit?
Healing kit.
Read it.
It's on page 151, Healer's Kit. This kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, splints. The kit has 10 uses. As a creature that has,
As an action.
as an action, you spend it using one kit to stabilize.
Awesome. Thank you.
And,
Who are you inspiring?
Kadra? What's, Casade?
Castea?
Castea.
Castea.
Cass.
Castea.
Castea. You can call me Dad.
Bounce. Bouncy, bouncy. We're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce on your head.
She's getting very pumped up. I can tell.
I am.
Inspiration test? Choose an
Bouncy,
inspiration test?
Thank
There
you.
go.
Torrid, you're up.
so
Bouncy bounce.
if I move,
I
I'm
have
gonna
one
get an
more.
opportunity
Attack
attack.
opportunity, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just stay on that one that I
Okay.
was using before, and do my 2. 17.
Yep.
And a 5.
Five is
Plus
nuts.
5 is 10.
Oh, 10. You kill it. Gone. Good. Nice. Is that both your attacks?
Yes.
Okay. Warburton, you're up.
I'm stabilized. What do I do now?
Oh, nope, that's it.
Still
You're right.
Yep.
Still unconscious.
Until somebody can.
Chee-chee-chee-chee.
Somebody heal me!
Do you have any health at all?
Could you take his
He's just
health
stabilized.
potion?
I'm
So-
stabilized. I don't have to do death throws, but
Somebody can
basically-
dig through his pockets, find his health potion.
I
and
do
pour
have a
it in
health
his
potion.
mouth.
I'm on.
Oh.
You did say he has a health potion.
He does have a health
I
potion
do.
on
I
him,
did buy one.
We were there when we bought it, so you know he's got it.
Yeah. We're all together. I also have a health potion.
Yeah, I got one too.
And
Yeah,
so
But I'm,
it's
but I'm nearly dead as well.
a bonus action to take it yourself, an action to feed someone else it.
Okay.
I will. There is nothing else I can do. I can give him chill touch and kill him, and then we can.
We're having some sushi. Some Nippo sushi.
I will save Brian. Or sorry, Warburton.
You're so nice.
I don't have to roll anything, do I?
How much healing you want to give him? Because you're doing what, cure wounds or something like that?
No, I have to use his
Good.
healing potion. So I
Oh,
want to
D4.
find it.
2d4.
2d4. Plus.
Yep.
And then it's gone.
That's not a D4.
That's not a d4.
No way.
And then he's like,
You may roll
you
for
owe
it,
me
Brian.
50
That's fine.
gold.
I'm not conscious. I can't roll.
4 and
Come on. Big money, big money.
4.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's shoot
Maybe the
10.
only number that will roll.
10.
Which I'm fully healed up.
I don't know.
I only have 9 hit points.
Me too.
Me too.
You're first level. So,
Yes.
excellent.
I think this only rolls 4.
Okay. So,
Aren't you glad you came and played tonight?
I am.
Oh, good.
okay. Gonna attack you, gonna
Except
try
when you
back you,
viciously
the
mock
one
me.
on the next side.
Just kidding.
Attack me?
It is not gonna hit you though.
Oh, I know.
Thank God. I don't have much going on.
Frontier coming after you, and it's definitely not coming after you.
It's like gnawing on my leg, and I'm like, that tickles.
That's metal, dude. You're stupid.
That one over there is gonna come around to get Bronzebeard though.
Okay.
That will hit with a unnatural 20.
Ooh.
Make a Constitution saving throw for 16 giggles.
Constitution saving throw. 13.
You take 3 piercing damage and 1 poison damage because you took 3, but it was halved because you are resistant to poison, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe so, but I'll double check.
Okay, and then this one is gonna come.
Oh, that's sad.
Actually, this one come get you.
That's awesome.
Oh, great. My
So-
armor class is 14.
So we're gonna learn the
that's
sea shanty
a
so we can
17.
go to a game.
So make a Constitution saving throw.
I have advantage on saving throws against being paralyzed and poisoned.
Okay, so then you take the 3 poison then.
Okay.
16.
16. So you're not poisoned, but you do take 3 points of piercing.
So I take 2 more damage?
Yes, and 3 points of poison.
You can.
And then this last one is going to try to bite Warburton. And it's not going to do so. So, it's trying to bite you, but you're like, keeping it away. So, Cassidy, you're up.
All right. This gentleman here.
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna attempt to shocking grasp, but I'm poisoned, so I'm at disadvantage.
Correct.
Which I don't think I did last time.
Oh, actually, make another Constitution saving throw.
That is 8. Constitution 1. 9.
Okay, so you're still poisoned. So,
Alright.
at the end of your turn, you're supposed to do that. So,
Okay.
last turn I didn't do that for you. So,
So disadvantage. Be 1.
you're feeling woozy. This poison is pulsing through you, and you're just, oh, wait, what? You just no, but it's just not quite working. So, roll another Constitution saving throw, and you can add your bardic inspiration if you want to.
Yeah, probably should. I will. It will give me a 10.
That is what you needed. You are no longer poisoned.
Ooh.
Thank God.
Good thing that
And then
bouncy
get that
bouncy
extra.
inspired.
Thank you, bouncy bounce. Bounce,
Thank you.
bounce, bounce.
Okay, up to the top again. Bronzebeard.
Alright.
Rapering these things.
I'm going to rapier that one
Okay.
with my little creature still stuck on my rapier. Alright, let's
Oh, and as you are going, you hear a crash as Mert falls out of his bed trying to get up. Got caught up in his
ooh,
blankets.
that's not good. 7.
Nope.
Alright.
Right miss.
The other one,
You try to hit it, and you end up hitting it actually with the carcass instead of with your rapier. So.
I knew I should have taken that carcass off. Whatever it's called. Carcass. I'm gonna shoot that one with my crossbow.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
So 1d6. 2 damage.
Nice. Excellent. 2 scratch.
I only have one of my bardic inspirations out there.
I think he
Because
has.
you
Yeah.
just used
Yeah.
yours.
Rebecca used yours.
Phase one, yeah.
Mine.
Is anybody suffering at this time? Needing
I have 1 hit point.
I have 2 hit points.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm going to be eating dinner soon.
Right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a buffet.
Yes.
All you can eat.
Aw.
No!
Oh wow.
Spicy food's
Nice.
not my thing.
Nice, nice, nice.
Tastes like burning.
Yeah.
So my bardic inspiration is a bonus.
It's a bonus action to do, yes.
Do you have that?
My healing word
Mhm.
says bonus action.
So you can do that instead. So, your bardic inspiration, you do not have to do every round. You can choose when you want to do
Right,
it.
right,
and
right.
you do it as a bonus action. So you could do healing word if you want instead.
So you could
You
could
get one bonus action and one action.
You could viciously mock someone and healing word.
Yep.
Okay.
Which might be not a bad idea.
That's exactly what I would like to do. Your one action and one bonus action. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my healing word first.
Okay, who are you gonna heal?
I am gonna heal Tord and 1d4.
Plus anything?
Spellcasting ability modifier.
So that should be your charisma modifier, which is a +4.
Yes.
Sweet girl.
Yep. 8.
Nice.
Well, damn.
That's nice.
That's lots of healing.
Yes.
Back to
Underneath my
full.
carapace, you hear a certain grumbling noise.
Let me see your
We gotta kill that set that's gonna be on the floor.
Oh, I'm gonna eat it all.
is bad word
How bad?
on my vicious mockery.
Which one are you
It
blocking?
fails.
Yeah, which one are you on?
It failed.
This one?
It
Yes.
failed. Doesn't matter.
I mean, yes.
What happened?
It failed. So roll your damage.
What happens with what do I?
Wait.
No.
It failed its save, so you successfully mocked
Oh.
it.
Oh,
so
okay.
Do damage to it. If it succeeded, then it does. It just takes less
1d4.
damage.
2.
And it dies. It was not.
You've
this
mocked
is
two
so
creatures
stupid
to death.
about its mama being shamed like that.
Yeah.
So I get
It's
somebody
brood
called
mother.
Potion.
Alright, your turn.
I'm real mad at that one that hit me earlier.
I'm a ranger. I should.
I'm
She
gonna
killed someone and killed
double
someone at the same
dagger into
turn.
that guy.
And you're just over there trying to eat stuff.
First one.
What the hell, man?
And I haven't even actually eaten
11.
anything yet.
Right?
Hit.
Just what you needed.
You ate an octopus.
Oh, I did eat an octopus. That was tasty.
Did you?
Yeah, you did.
He
Remember
snuck it out of the
first
fish tank when we
Yeah.
went in.
She said no one noticed. I guess it's true.
It is true.
Kills it. So that one goes down.
Nice.
In a fury, just just.
Can I
kill it.
move over, like
Mine?
closer to?
Bronzebeard just has too many women
So
to
how far?
You can go
entertain.
probably where that one is. Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
The inside bronze sphere or the outside bronze sphere?
The inside.
And it should be about 20 feet from that
Yes,
one that's
too many
next
women.
to.
That would be the
Yeah, I think that's.
To have noticed
I don't want to
you
throw
that
daggers.
often.
the evil wizard.
One more time.
What button?
What button?
Have any of those been damaged?
I know that one has not been.
I did 2. I did 2
That one's
damage.
taken very little. Not none and not that much.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for this one with a sacred
Every time
flame.
I have,
Okay.
can you hear me jingle?
Yes.
Guide my flame
Yeah.
helm.
Alright, Gwen. Not my neck. Not my neck. That hurts.
Oh.
Is it an attack or is it a saving throw?
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's like how
Wait,
I've played this before. I'm like,
Not anymore, honey.
Dex.
Dex. It would be a 16.
Oh, that's above my thing. Thanks, mine's. What is it? 13.
Okay. So yeah, so
Is that half of it?
not for a cantrip.
Oh,
No.
okay.
So in that case, tries to set it on fire and doesn't manage to skip it right around it. So.
Okay.
I actually don't know where I'm at. So.
Right
You're
there.
by the fish tank.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. I
You
was
had it
there.
munching.
The one in the very back.
Those are all dead.
So this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one are all dead. So it's
So
just these three
those
right here.
three in the front.
All right.
Come save the little gnome.
Yeah, he's being mercilessly attacked.
I know he
Yeah,
says one
but
health.
Where's
like
Mr. Nomad?
once.
I only got 2
He
health.
does
Right.
have. He
So I
does
get
have more health.
The one that's
I only
right
have
next to
2.5,
the.
so.
This one?
He
Over
has
one
more
more.
health points.
Yeah, that one. How much health does that have?
It doesn't look like it's been hit yet.
All right, I'm gonna hit it, and I'll kill him. 14 plus 6.
That hits.
20. Awesome. So I'm gonna do 1d8. But I have actually a. Oh, that's terrible. I'm very disappointed in myself. So I did 1. 2. And I had 4 to that, so I'll do 5. No. Yeah, 4. So that'll be 5. However, I'm also going to do my bonus action, and I will mark that as my favored foe. When you hit the hit with an attack, you call upon the mystical bond with nature for 1 minute, and every time I hit that foe, I'll do an additional 1d4 worth of damage to him
Nice.
on the first attack. So there's 4 there.
Ooh.
9 damage.
9 total overall.
9 total overall damage.
Barely hanging in there.
No, we can talk.
And now, it doesn't quite know where that came from, so it's just gonna go after Bronzebeard.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I kind of tried.
Perfect.
But it, in its effort to try to get you, pulls a muscle and dies. So,
Wow.
That's awesome.
This one right
it
there,
had 1
yeah.
hit point left and rolled a 1. So I'm like,
awesome.
really?
I have
no
vanquished
other...
you, foe, and his life
He's
in
just
my
getting
leg.
like crazy confident.
Uh, 15 from the other guy next to you.
Uh-uh.
Nope. Okay, and then here, there. So. Ooh, 18. It's gonna hit you.
Yeah, it does.
Great.
I know.
Ooh. 5
Somebody
piercing
called
damage.
Yeah, so that is definitely below 0.
I only got 2 spell slots, so I haven't used
Oh,
it.
no,
That's
that's fine.
my first spell I used.
So do I go below 0
you
or
can-
do
you
I
can
just
use
use
zero.
two spells.
The only time
Right.
it matters about how far below
Yeah,
is
until
if it's
until you rest.
doubles. If
Big
it
long
goes
rest.
to
So you could
your
you could do that one
yes.
again,
So if you
or
go negative
I don't
your
know what
training
other-
points, then you are straight up
Right.
dead. Dead. There's no like.
Okay.
So
It's
negative
very
9.
specific.
Okay.
You're unconscious.
Thanks.
Or you fail 3 saving.
Yeah.
No. If it goes, so let's see. You have 11 hit points.
Or didn't kill him.
I have 9.
Yeah. So if you went to
Silvery
negative
bars,
9 or more,
Is
you're
a different part.
like there's
Okay.
no
If
you
saving
look through that book,
throws.
you'll go
There's
find
just gonzo.
I know.
Okay. Bronzebeard.
I haven't
Yeah.
written it down.
Oh, okay.
I know that.
I'm gonna
Reaper
say-
these things.
Bronzebeard, your turn.
All right.
I don't know. There's a
Who do we got
person
left
right
alive?
You got 2 of them next to you.
I
Hit.
just got
Right.
resurrected.
Yeah.
I
Trying
know.
to kill the one by you.
I'm going
Well, maybe
to I'm
you
going
can get
to try and rapier the one by her. Because
Okay.
yeah, it's trying to attack her.
Well, it like made her unconscious.
Right, what made her unconscious? Oh, and no, I'm not gonna hit. 9.
Nope, misses.
Now I'm gonna try and shoot it with a crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 20.
Yep.
A natural 20.
That definitely hits then.
Definitely hits with
Definitely hits.
my little crossbow.
D8.
6 damage.
Times. So that's a 6 on the die?
Yes.
So that's 12 damage
Ooh.
plus your modifier.
There's no modifier for my hand crossbow.
Oh, okay. So then. Wait, what?
Because it's his offhand, right?
I don't know. It just says
Okay.
1d6 piercing. Oops, sorry. Oops.
Stop rolling.
Interesting.
Is it because
I mean,
Are-
do you
offhand?
have a considerable offhand?
Are you not
Okay.
proficient in it?
It still kills it.
Damn.
So it still
Yeah.
dies.
Yep.
Yep.
I have it in my offhand?
So that's probably why, because typically your damage has a plus, which is your modifier that you
Oh, I
use for
see.
it.
If I put it in this app, if I put it
Okay.
in my regular hand,
Yes.
I
Okay.
get it.
So yeah. So it's because of your offhand. So just remember, if you shoot and it's not, you're using it not as your offhand, you'll need to add stuff to it.
Okay.
But if you're using it as your offhand, then yeah, you don't add anything to it. Okay, you killed that one.
Yay! Bronzebeard vanquishes yet another foe.
Okay, 2 scratch. There's 1 left.
Your turn. 1 enemy left.
Yep.
He's trying to get me.
But Rebecca's
I think it's already
general.
taken 2 damage.
Wait a minute. I gotta look at
And Rebecca's
see
down. But Rebecca is all the way up.
before an enemy attacks again.
Yeah, but the enemy attacks
Okay.
after everybody else.
So
So you guys might have a chance to get rid of the
You
enemy
got this?
before.
I got it.
I'm
we have
whispering over to
one.
you because I'm standing right behind you. You got her. You got her. You got her,
I
right?
got it.
I'm going to.
Sorry, buddy.
You have weapons too, I think, don't you?
Yes, I do.
mean,
I'm gonna do my
Not that vicious mockery
crossbow.
stuff.
Nice.
Spells are fun.
It's on your. It's in your thing.
It's right here only.
I think you just have to equip
Oh,
it.
did you put it in there?
Light crossbow, yeah. You get a +5 to hit because your dexterity, I think, must be ridiculously high.
So yeah.
Yeah, she has a high dexterity.
So I'm gonna do 1d8 damage.
No, you gotta roll first.
Oh, I have to roll first.
A d20 one.
Dexterity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And she's
No, plus 3.
And she's 18
They have a pretty
Seven
high
what?
dexterity.
+5. 12.
12 hit.
That
I did
hits.
12.
Yes.
Now you roll the 1d8 and then add 3. Ooh.
9.
Nailed it. Nailed it right to
Nice.
the wall.
To the bedroom.
Never
Stop. I'm assuming someone's gonna. Okay, cool. So you can back up, decide how you want to give her the health. Right now, how much she gets back.
I'll walk over to her and I will give her some cure wounds.
While he's doing that, can I check on Mert?
Yeah, he's not up and he's adjusting himself and
Ooh,
feeling a little more sober.
Oh, okay, I see.
I
what it is.
also will check on
7.
her, and by that I mean I'm
I
gonna
get
start
7 health
cleaning
back?
these creatures.
Nice.
Start eating the creatures.
Yes.
So they're aberrations.
Yes, Dan, I would
Oh, I don't know if I can
would
eat
have had
those.
your back,
Thank you.
but I
Did
don't.
your little aberration
Okay.
indigestion?
We have vanquished
Well,
your
that's that
foes,
man right
Merc.
there. But you did have my back. You killed somebody else.
He stumbles on over to the box, looking at it and being like, "Hi." Do you know who sent this?
Nala told us to bring it
Nala,
up to you.
Nala told us to bring it to you.
But it was words. Wait a minute.
Thank you. I'll have to look into this. And you hear some thundering of feet coming, and so you see a bunch of guards come through the door.
I guess we could yell for guards.
They start to kind of help
They kind of went
maneuver, collect the little bodies, and Blip makes an appearance, and his eyes are orange. And he goes to Murray and says, Sir, this was just a distraction. The thief has struck again. And he goes, let's go to the bridge. And they start walking out. And as he goes, he stops by his desk and goes, thank you for your time. And gives y'all. So we're going to use the platinum as 50 gold.
Okay.
Because a medium. So if you'll take one and pass them out, so you all get 55 gold. Helping
Oh,
Nice.
might as well just have given me a dog.
Another meal. How come you didn't have your dog attack this thing?
Because I didn't want them to die.
You could have eaten them afterwards.
I know.
Tenderized.
Gonna make them get bigger and bigger, and then he has a bigger meal.
Fatten up these dogs.
Oh, I have a sack for
Oh,
my.
so these ones are worth.
They're one, so they're the
One.
gold, 1 gold, and then the other ones are a platinum, which is going to make them 50 gold.
50
in
gold.
this case.
The
Thieves.
Fun gold.
Thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, ask me
So,
about these thieves.
Plus whatever we already
Birds
have.
and Blip start leaving. They tell the guards to escort you back to the quarters and to resume your regular day.
I need to know about these thieves. I need to know. Is there anything I can do?
You'll be informed when the time is necessary. And we'll keep on going. The guards will escort you back to the barracks, and we'll take back the gold helmets. So, and say, enjoy
can
the
we-
rest of your day.
Can we try to keep the gold helmet?
I never got a gold helmet. What do you mean?
Alrighty, I'll scratch off the gold cap.
Can we heal up or
And that will be where we end our
Okay.
day.
And so we're going to go back to the barracks and we're going to sleep for hours
Incorrect.
and
we're
hours.
going to take a
I
long
will
rest?
watch
I
all of
think.
you sleep.
And so we'll,
Yes,
so will the
and so
next.
will
This
I.
will be our long.
So if you
long
don't
rest.
I think
How
I
do
think
you
I
heal up?
don't have to sleep.
I just have to do
As
very
an
minimal
astral
activity,
drifter.
so I don't
Really?
actually sleep. But
Okay.
as long as I'm doing very minimal
I think-
activity, which could include guarding as long as I'm not fighting.
So
Yeah.
could I bring up
Astral
what I
drifter.
saw earlier?
If you want to, yes.
Please.
So if y'all want to before you rest,
Have a little chat about the next
yes.
the day.
Anything else?
Thinking that it was relevant to the potential setup that we just
And
witnessed.
y'all have, at the bottom of this, you have seen some of these warnings around the
Due to
station,
recent
the
thefts,
academy.
security checkpoints are in operation throughout campus. Failure to stop when challenged will result in disintegration. Jesus.
I know, I read that. That was crazy.
So I'm going on about how amazing that fight was and how I ran these things through and asked them, did you guys see that? It was amazing.
No, I was unconscious.
Stabbing some stuff and I shot things with my crossbow.
Did you knock me down?
Maybe.
I'm gonna kick your ass down.
How long did the
Bart, can
how
you
long
make
did
a
the
song
inspiration
about this
last?
day?
I will.
Only for like, I think like 8 hours,
So-
or like an hour or something like that. Like it's,
Yeah, it's like
by this point we're having one.
I'm no longer inspired.
That's why I
Your
was
song
asking.
is that.
Yeah,
bad.
no, the rest of them.
listen better.
Kaylin, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
What an
you.
amazing first day at the Spelljammer Academy.
Y'all have done
I'm like cleaning my rapiers off and
So I told you guys about the guard that I saw, or what I saw at the boat, like seeing the
Yes.
money exchange.
Okay, yeah.
what did the guard look like?
So
He was a hobgoblin,
So do
right?
you think that's what they're talking about? The thieves are the things that
These
are
are
being...
Well, are they?
inside.
Are they in the?
They're freaking
Academy?
much.
How
insiders.
much money was there, do you think?
About a platinum.
Wow. And who
That
was
sounds
it
like a
that you
good
seen?
amount of
It was a
money
guard.
that was there.
Yeah, it was a guard watching
at the loading bay?
yeah, watching the merchants.
Hmm. Interesting. Should we tell somebody?
I love the initial things. I'm gonna remind
Right?
Caitlin, do you want my
Could you email
Oh,
that
I
to
just
me?
learned something about having an
So I'll
extra
enter
digit.
them in, into the mod, a few items.
Sentry's rest.
So,
When you take a long rest, you spend at least 6 hours in an inactive, motionless state.
Take a screenshot
Yeah,
Instead
we're
of
sleeping all
I'd be
night.
curious
Instead
if
of
you
sleeping,
print
in
out
this state you
for
appear
everybody.
inert but remain conscious.
Because then you should be able to send that like PDF of it.
You're charging your
I think that's
battery.
what's listed. Okay, so you all level up to level 2. Wanda and Rebecca, y'all can grab a second feat since y'all are the only ones who have 1 feat. Everyone else has 2 feet. So even up and then make sure you add up to 2 feet to even everything out.
5, 4,